Time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Mr. EMP for I Make Plays TV. What you get is what you see when you're vibing with me, and we are most definitely vibing. I have my boy, D'Antonio585. Introduce yourself.
Yo, it's D'Antonio585. I'm a variety streamer. You can catch me over at D'Antonio585. We're playing a lot of things in the community, but I definitely want to thank Mr. EMPtv and Gamers Nostalgia for inviting me here for shoutcasting here today.
That's right.
Big shout out to the EMP community. We love you, and I love you guys too. So thank you for having me here.
Guys, it is Ultimatum, aka the Rock City Runback offline has returned, ladies and gentlemen, in a big way. We have a bunch of competitors here ready to put in work. DS Music just going ahead, gave us a follow. We have Defy Zero as his opponent. I cannot wait to get started. We are going to have Guilty Gear to start. That is what we are going to be starting with, right? Guilty Gear Strive being that is the most popular fighting game on the market right now. They got Rollback netcode, they got waifus, they got Potemkin. What more could you want?
They got 630 challenges coming later this month. You know what I'm saying?
630 challenge? I cannot wait.
That's what we're going to call
that Jacko? Oh Lord, the Jacko challenge.
I'm trying to counter that, you know what I'm saying?
Guys, this tournament has been brought to you by Bryant Stratton College.
Yes.
Bryant Stratton Esports.
Go Bobcats.
Of course, a gamer's nostalgia, right? The 5'8" fighters, the Jacko challenge.
Shout out to my 5'8" fighters.
This is brought to you by so many collaborative efforts from so many dope people, and I'm just glad that Team EMP was invited to come along for the ride. This is going to be a hell of a
honestly, Mr. EMPtv, I gotta say you are a necessary part in this function, man. We appreciate you. And you know, 2 tournaments ago, I got to be active with this gentleman here, and I would have thought he's been doing this for years, but he said that was his first time being at a tournament.
First time?
You know, like first time being at a tournament, shoutcasting and everything. So
wait, guys, this button check or is this match?
Yeah,
okay.
they're still on button check.
Okay.
But like honestly, it's so refreshing to meet somebody else who's so passionate about, you know, announcing and shoutcasting and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So I appreciate y'all.
It is fun, which is Kawibo. I see you in the chat. Kawibo is another chip main.
Yeah.
He is a ninja.
I think Kawibo is the one who actually knocked me out of that tournament in Zero. So like, yeah, man.
Kawibo does
Zero, yeah.
And he is continuously working on his craft.
You slayed my shit, Kawibo. I said that. Clip it now, so you can tell somebody.
No freaky at all. No freaky at all.
No
guys.
freaky, no.
But you know, it happened.
Yeah.
It happened. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess if you Kawibo.
I remember he had the pink chip, right?
Yep. Pink chip.
Him.
That's Kawibo, the Pepto-Bismol ninja.
Not the Pepto-Bismol.
The Pepto-Bismol ninja. He puts in work. He clears you right up.
Yeah.
He really does. I have so much difficulty fighting Kawibo with my Giovanna, but we're trying to get it going. All right. So guys, we sound like we just finished the button check. We are going to get into the first fight of the tournament. Let's go ahead, switch over. All right. So on one side, we have DS Music. On the other side, we have Defy Zero. Just a moment. Let me make sure. There we go. DS Music just hit us with the follow, so if you guys want to support a dope content creator, a dope fighter, make sure you go over and hit DS Music with that follow as well. He should be in the chat. I was going to get back into fighting games with MK11, but they did my boy Trimmer dirty and didn't bring him back. I can understand it, and support for that game is done, but NetherRealm is working on something different, I hear, so if you are excited about NetherRealm games, just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Speaking of staying tuned, guys, the fights are starting. Oh, nice counter there immediately from May. Keeping them distanced, right? Pushed into the corner.
Nice counter.
Defy Zero with an Eno. A man after my own heart. I love Eno, but one thing for certain, Eno does struggle in crazy pressure situations on her, right?
Popeye's daughter is really playing the neutral right here.
Oh, most definitely. But gets that counter burst out and gets that round. Shout out DS Music taking that first round and ringing around the rosy in celebration. Defy needs to answer. How is he going to answer, though? Stroke the big tree to start.
All right.
Such a quick kick, right? Stroke the big tree into the 6P. Now, what you're going to need to do, right, when you get that 6P going, right, you really want to make sure that you convert off of it with Eno. She has so many good not super specials that are going to be able to get a little bit more damage out, and that's what we're going to need to see more from Defy Zero. That defense, and then into the Tosugeki. Boxer Ninja in the chat. What's going on? That burst there.
We love to see it.
Defy is fighting for his life, though, right here, right? Absolutely. He has 1 heart.
DS with this May right now. I'm not too sure if it's a little jittery or what's happening.
I'm sorry, Defy has 1 heart. Defy has 1 heart. Goes across, but is punished. Now, the thing about that, right? The thing about that dive, that forward dive with Eno is that it is very, very risky. It can be punished very, very easily, right? So you're going to want to do things like, what is it? The bounce bounce off when you get it, so that you can maybe hit another air move. Unfortunately, that's not what we saw from Defy, and the round got dropped. Vibing on the day off. Oh, yeah.
Let's rock. All right, you know what?
All right, so we've seen that Chemical Love get blocked there. Chemical Love is in a difficult place with Eno. Very difficult to go through and go for her off of neutral, because most times it'll just go over. We see D'Antonio in the chat with the Dolphins. Into the wall.
This is looking rough for
Using
Eno.
that command grab, tried to get out, running through. Oh, beautiful. Goes over though. PRC doesn't get the punish off, but the command grab goes through. The command grab yeet gets that round for DS. A bit of an interesting start there, right?
Oh, all right, nice
DS
counter
goes for something off of neutral. Defy just kind of knows that she's not going to be able to get that hit.
Trying to go for this overhead and then the sneak under attack is not really working out well for Eno, but I do see the vision.
Now, see, that's the thing about Eno, right? Eno is incredibly dangerous once she's able to get her mix off, but if you cannot get that mix started, she does not have great damage output. A lot of her options are unsafe. Even Stroke the Big Tree, her main option, can get punished. Now, right now, Defy is sitting on a bunch of resources, We're talking meter, we're talking burst here. And he goes down, does not get a chance to use those resources. I'm telling you, I was watching a stream last night, and they said that going out with all of your resources like that is like crashing a Maserati. You need to be very, very careful. That is 2 for DS. We are in the final match of the set, unless Defy can go ahead and pull something out here.
Hey.
He gets those dives in, right, to get him out to an early lead. He's going to need to really keep this lead, though. Stop DS from getting those powerful hits with that anchor.
Hey, yo, Mad King Haster, we definitely got you here. We're going to let you know.
Absolutely vicious counter from the command grab.
Red burst, blue burst right back at him. Gets the forward air. Oh, the grab is missed, but gets the counter right after. Overhead, stopping the Totogeki.
Oh! Heavy slash that Eno used has a crazy disjointed Hicksbox and was able to get an opening, but wasn't able to capitalize off that opening and drops the round. One last round here, DS needs to pull this through.
But Eno's coming with this pressure, though.
Defy is starting with the pressure. The Stroke the Big Tree into the hit.
Another stroke.
Oh, and here's where we're seeing some game plan from Defy, right? Stroke the Big Tree into the sweep, which you should have allowed for OP from Eno's part.
We getting busy.
It's blocked. Again, a bunch of meter there from Eno.
Word, we got gas in the tank, but are we going to spend it? Next move, we'll show it all.
With the hits there. And DS Music goes ahead and takes that first round there.
That was the first first match.
The first match. The first set, actually. First set of the tournament. And DS Music has gone through. He has defeated Defy Zero, pushed Defy Zero over to loser's bracket, but it was still a great round from Defy. That Eno is going to get warmed up. I know for a fact. And once Eno gets warmed up, once Eno starts mixing, once Eno gets your ass in that blender, it is hard to get out. Now, yes. All right, and we are going ahead getting ready for the next matchup. While we're getting ready,
how did y'all feel about that?
Oh yeah, we gotta ask how y'all feel. Thank y'all for being in the chat, Mad King Haster. That's the Mod King Haster. But of course, we got the leader of the Mod Squad, Slim the Goat, in the chat. Seeing her, Space Cowboy
with the real
Rick.
Slim.
Yeah, with the real Slim. Please stand up. We wouldn't know it because you're in chat, but I could feel it. We got Rick in the chat. Space Cowboy Rick, of course. Boxing Ninja.
Space Cowboy.
How you doing, man? Boxing Ninja, got that day off. Glad you spent in some time here on EMPtv. It is Ultimatum, Rock City Runback, whatever you want to call it, however you want to call it. I get to call it, and we are calling some hands being thrown. I cannot stress enough how happy I am. Oh, hey, that's the sub from Mad King Haster. That's the love that you love to see. Speaking of, right, we started the stream today, and I actually did not get a chance to do my normal stuff because we got right into it. All right, so since we're starting the stream, right, with the SFTH energy, you see D'Antonio in the chat. Since we're starting it out, I want to thank the new followers, like Slim the Goat says, Church announcements. You're back at it? What do you go at? Goggles?
Kid Goggles. AGN Kid Goggles.
Is this a round robin tournament? No? Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's run this back then.
We gonna get it.
Yeah. All right. Yes, it's still over there. Do y'all butt check and then y'all good?
We're good to go now.
Oh, y'all good to go now? All right. Give me just a second then.
Let the intro rock.
Yeah, let the intro rock for me. Please do that. All right, we got DS Music fighting again here versus Kid Goggles. We're going to do those church announcements, though. I promise you. We're going to get them church announcements. All right. Kid Goggles, a ninja. And
Go be a ninja.
Dan, Kawibo in the chat.
Yo,
Boxer
Kawibo, this one's for us, bro.
Boxer Ninja's a chip, too. So is Rick. There's a lot of ninjas in the
chip.
There's
Chip mains unite. Let's go.
There's a whole village waiting on you.
Word. The village hidden in the gears, man. Let's go. Woo!
So, goes in, starts some pressure, but is bursted out immediately by DS Music.
All right.
Goes for that low. Does not
This
get
chip
it,
is
but
from the
does
alley
get
in the hidden
command
leaf. You will get robbed by him. I'm telling you.
into the
Look at
wall
this.
and the break. Such incredible pressure, and now he has a positive bonus. Oh, the PRC moves up.
He about to do some nutty stuff, y'all. We need him at a Bond Zero tournament. I'm telling you.
Kid
Goggles.
coming out, showing that he is ready to play. But DS Music, we watched what he's capable of. He is no slouch. He is going to adjust. Goes for the Tosugeki at the starts, but big counter hit from the beginning.
Getting the beta blades
into the
and
air,
gammas.
pushes him to the corner, and the dust combo gets the up.
Let's see.
But the burst is stopped instantly.
You love to see it. Honestly, when you see so much skill displayed like that, it's so much fun and so entertaining. Tatsugeki in the chat.
I see you.
But Tatsugeki is having a hard time coming out. May does not know what to do between April and June right now. There's so much going on.
Here's the thing, right, with Chip. Yes, that Chip is incredibly dirty. Kid Goggles knows what he's doing.
That chip is dirty, they said.
Right? Here's the thing. He is an incredibly pressure-based character. And the way that he works is that you're going to want to lock your opponent down, right? You don't want them to really do anything, because if they get any hits off, Chip is in trouble. We see he's only been hit twice and took a good amount of damage. What he wants to do is be everywhere on May. Get those combos really started, use those specials to command grab, and get things like this wall break and this positive tension bonus to keep himself moving, active, and dangerous.
All right, May getting some serious hits in now. Good stuff for DS Music. Gets the purple burst and almost gets a nice little cross
That
up.
nice 6P to block that the Tosugeki into the wall, but whiffs a command throw.
Oh, the grab comes out to the red burst. Waits for the juggle. Finishes it with the wall.
Now, if there's one thing that I am seeing about Kid Goggles is that he is going to finish his food.
He's going to finish it.
If
He's going to eat the whole plate.
If he gets that touch, he is going to make the most of whatever touch that he gets.
Absolutely.
Right? And that means that certain things that happen, DS is going to need to respect. He's going to need to make sure that he's guarding as good as he can and taking whatever openings he can to do max damage. Woo. Burst it, but burst very high in the air, right?
And it
A high
ends
in
the
the air
same
burst
way.
and end up with a combo.
Go be a ninja.
All right, we got one more round though. DS Music.
Chat said, damn, Dio Brando just came in and sat her down.
Dio'd up. What do we got? He
Chip must be a real anchor.
Not able to move just yet. Oh, but gets caught out and is able to start some pressure.
Nice counter. Goes for the command grab, but it is snuffed out.
Great jump for the counter. Oh,
The lockdowns. The lockdowns.
like crazy.
Call the warden. Red burst.
Now, the red burst. Oh, the damage.
Hey,
it takes
we get a round.
DS Music takes a round. Now we're going to need more of that, right? When DS is able to get those touches, he is going to need to make the most of those touches because, like we talked about, Kid Goggles is definitely going to make the most of those touches.
Absolutely. J6859 in the chat, one of my 5'8 fighters, definitely sees who I'm trying to mentor from here with this Kid Goggles, Kuibo, and every other chip man. I really tell you, look at what you're seeing here right now. It's absolutely amazing. Definitely don't want to be one-sided on this, but woo!
Great block string from May, right? But it is actually opened up by that Rekka, the overhead from the Rekka.
May with a nice low start in.
Goes for the DP though, and that DP is punished.
And May really could take this, but
Goggles is one hit from dropping this match. But he gets the pressure started and takes that round. All right. Now this is the final round, right? Unless DS Music is able to pull something together. DS is fighting for his life.
Nice start coming from May.
And DS pressures
read the
him into the
opponent
corner,
really
and this
nice.
is what he's going to need to do, right? You see those 2 hits. All it took was 2 hits there.
And he's
it did
just under
massive,
50%,
massive
yeah.
damage, right? So if he can do that again, he'll be great, but it's so hard to even touch a chip that is schmoovin' like Kid Goggles is schmoovin'.
All right, command grab is whiffed, but here we go for the regular throw. Command grab does land. May is in big danger right now, and
But gets the burst, but a high burst again in the wall, and that is the match. Kid Goggles takes the round, takes that set 3-0 over DS Music, right?
or we got a 3-0 one way and then a 3-0 the other.
This is just letting you know the type of competition that we have here at this tournament, right? The type of competition that is currently fighting in this tournament. We just seen Kid Goggles and that chip absolutely insane. Oh my, nani? Oh my, what shindaru? Right? It's like that. It be like that, right? But that doesn't mean that it's over for DS Music, right?
Exactly.
As of right now, all of our tournaments are double elimination. He is going to go to loser's bracket. He is going to refocus. He should hopefully watch some more matches of some chips doing some things, maybe get some practice rounds in while he is not, on camera, on the stream and everything, and then just come back hard.
To be fair, it's a little difficult unless you're an individual who is going to purposely practice against characters that you don't usually play against. If he doesn't play a lot of chips, where understandably there's not a lot of chip mains, and on top of that, good chip mains, it's going to be really hard to understand that mix and that rebuttal and finding your way back. So I definitely want to give DS Music so many props because that main was still doing his best on point against like a high tier chip.
Now here's the thing. I play against a lot of chips, right? And I get worked repeatedly. Right? I want no part of that man kick goggles. I want no part of that.
That's what I'm trying to learn from right now.
I've been beat the hell up by lesser chips. By lesser chips. I'm talking off-brand chips. The UTZ chips.
Yeah.
I've been getting beat up by the UTZ chips. That's all I'm saying. So like to see Kid Goggles moving the way that he was, that is going to be a scary person. And Chip is already a scary character if you don't know what you're doing. We have another competitor.
You see him touching his nose and his COVID out here? Nope. Get out.
Stop! Wait! I'm back!
You got it.
Wait, guys. Quick question. You guys are connected to OBS right now, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
All right. So what? How?
How are we connected to OBS?
Yeah, because like our shit's not working.
Oh, we're Ethernet, bro.
Yeah, you
gotta get hardwired, bro.
Oh, I think we were literally over here the last time, and you guys were down in one spot. Well, I don't know.
Maybe.
Man.
Might be.
Almost positive. That's what
Might be. One of the
Might be.
But regardless of the situation.
I don't remember. That was June.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I wasn't here last time, so. But regardless, it's been just crazy to see the switch there, right? DS, he really started smoothing on Defy Zero. His Eno, it was being pretty much locked down by the crazy damage that DS's May was putting out. But in this situation,
Do you have on a sports coat?
I do not have on a sports coat. This is a Levi jacket.
Hey, it's fresh though. You gotta wipe them down. You know what I'm saying?
This is a jean jacket. This is not a sports coat. This is a jean jacket.
Oh, ESPN first take ass. We on ESPN 8, the Ocho.
The Ocho, baby.
Yeah, if y'all want to see some Pokemon Unite gameplay, come on over to the Ocho. Y'all can see that on the weekends.
Yeah, you can most definitely do that.
Let me put my chains on.
Hardcore Kevin in the chat. Hardcore Kevin, you so hardcore. How's it going, Kev? I keep them clean. You're right. They 16s, but I do keep them clean though.
Word.
I keep them clean though. Y'all see how it goes. All right.
Let's get your names here. Methos.
Oh, I remember Methos. I remember Methos. All right, so it looks like our next round is Methos versus Drexel. Now, Methos, from what I understand, from what I remember, is an absolutely cracked Geo main that took his talents all the way to the finals, grand finals, in June's tournament, right? That means that in this tournament, this is what it's correct?
I think we got to flip those.
Flip it? Well, hold on. Let me just make sure. Let's go to... Yep, we got to flip them. Gotta flip them. Are y'all doing a button check first, or?
You guys doing button check or going straight in? Okay.
Going right into it. All right. Wait, you're both Giovannas? Yes. All right. Which one too?
Looks like we got ourselves an old-fashioned Ditto.
Oh yeah, an old-fashioned Ditto. That's a mirror match. So you said you're green?
All right.
Yep, we're right. All right.
Drexel's green, Methos is red.
Now Methos returning with that Autumn Giovanna, right? Very, very appropriate. Oh look, my mods will take care of it. I got mods in the chat. They got it going. They got it going.
Shout out to the mods.
Yes. Shout out to the mods. Staying vigilant. Speaking of vigilant, Methos sneaks in there, right?
Red
with
Wolf.
the kicks. And then the confirm from the low into the ult, the throw.
I'm throwing you.
And the throw again.
I'm throwing you again.
Now this is actually what made Methos so dangerous the last time I've watched. And if he's continued to play and evolve, right, he's only gotten better with his tech. Those throws are very, very crucial part of Giovanna's kit, especially when it comes to Oki, right? If you're getting up, you're always going to want to watch those throws, especially when you're dealing with Methos.
The patience coming from Methos at the same time is really, really interesting. But the same startup is happening again and again and again from Draxel. It looks like they're both looping for the fall for it, so which is crazy.
Now Jaxo got off to a really good start. However, he does eat that ultimate, that overdrive, going for a wild swing. Such a really fast input from Methos allowed him to turn the tide of this fight and confirms into that back kick for the first match of the set.
And that does go to Methos, the fresh maker. See what I did there? I get one corny joke per stream, y'all. Let me have it.
Goes in low, gets the back kick off, pushes into the corner, and this is a bad situation here for Draxo.
Dust.
Gets
Dust
that
combo.
dust, but the burst, so that he does not get the full combo off, still comes in low, gets those kicks off. Is met with a flurry of kicks himself. That close slash from Draxo into the RC, but he is not able to confirm off of that combo. And then, of course, the overdrive confirm that we saw from Methos the last round, pushing Draxo into the next section.
Thunderclap cheek kick coming from Methos.
Is this tournament floor? And Methos with the flurry of kicks, confirming into the special
Overhead.
for that. Such a dangerous overhead, right?
Yes, for real.
And the thing is about Giovanna, her whole kit is pretty much designed around crazy frame traps, right? You frame trap until you train them to block, and then you hit them with a throw. But unfortunately,
Medium
Draxo
combo into
hasn't
super
even
into
really
GG.
been able to get started any real offense to be frame trapped. Methos is really good with his lows and confirming off of those lows, and uses those overdrives to the best of his abilities to take those rounds. He's starting out with crazy pressure as Methos, pushing Drexel into the corner for this last match of the set, if Drexel is not careful.
Who knows? Drexel could have downloaded his opponent by now.
He goes for the close slash. It's FD'd, right? And that's an interesting strategy that we see. That's how you know Methos knows his character, right? That close slash is one of the most dangerous moves in Giovanna's arsenal, right? And she can do it again because it's actually +3 on block. So what you're gonna wanna do is FD that so you get some distance between yourself and your opponent. Goes for that ult. It's actually missed, but that purple RC stops the punish.
And just like that, the overhead takes it. That is a quick 3 and out.
Not just yet.
Not
There's
just
still
yet.
one round, right? There's still one round.
The
And Drexel
throw.
starts
It looks
with a
like they
throw of his
both were
own.
going for it. Honestly, if you ask
It looked like he might have been going for a safe jump, but of course he was a little too late on the jump. And then the dust combo that he's just gonna have to eat this one. That is up and away with that. No burst, so he's gonna have to eat that from Methos. And then to confirm into the ult, and
they
that
out here
is
getting me
it.
trophies.
3 and out from Methos. Methos showing why in the last tournament that I called, he went all the way to grand finals. All right, so what we just had was 2 Geos on screen. As Jay says, too much for Jay to handle. Myself too, I love Geo. We're getting 2 new competitors in here who are gonna get their button check going. While they're getting their button check going, we're gonna go back over to the screen.
So our player 1 is Hectic Ion.
Hectic Ion.
And you, sir? Mr. Man? I like that.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Not yet.
Doing a quick button check while they do their button check.
This would be our third match on stream.
Sin Sister, how's it going? Welcome in, guys. I want to thank y'all, right?
Yo, hold on, wait. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna kill your thank yous.
Go ahead.
But Sin Sister, that is dope. That is a great play on a name. Yo,
Right?
I've been impressed by names all day.
I'm not gonna lie. The first time I saw it, I was like Sinister, and then I realized I can't read. I realized I couldn't read. That's a good name.
That is clever as hell.
That's classic. That's classic. I like that.
I gotta give your people's props.
The community comes through. They come through and they show love all the time.
The EMPtv community is so fucking dope. I'm telling you. Again, I met this gentleman doing this shoutcasting thing. Literally followed him on Twitter and everything I could. Right after, going to see him the next day playing Chivalry 2, and I'm like, yo, this community lit. Like, yo, like
we try to
y'all interact, y'all love each other. I love that.
Yeah. SFTH is a lifestyle around here.
Yes,
It's a real thing. It's a real thing, and I appreciate everybody that came through, that has come through, right? Sin Sister, of course, D'Antonio here in the chat, Most Elite, Mad King, Slim the Goat, Coebo, Jay, so many dope people from Team EMP coming through, right? And of course, we got the Church announcement, so I want to thank the new followers, DS Music, Jay, of course, Game Junkie came through, Ziggy, so many dope people coming through and hitting us with the follow, joining Team EMP. I appreciate you guys so much, so much. SFTH, it is a lifestyle around here.
I believe it. I believe he's got a vision.
His get rich scheme in the case of an apocalypse. The man has vision.
All right, there we go.
All right, I know what you're talking about. Oh, am I seeing a Potemkin?
Big Daddy Potemkin?
Ooh. It's getting thick in here, boy.
It's about to be
thick in here. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited. Come quick.
They call me dope.
Oh man! Not only did we call you dope, we meant that fact. All right, so we got Giovanna versus Potemkin. Giovanna is okay. Making sure I got the sides right.
Giovanna.
Hectic Ion. We have Hectic Ion as Giovanna, and Mr. Man as
You gotta
Potemkin.
say it like the announcer.
All right. Ooh, and look at these colors. They are matching here. Now, Potemkin versus Giovanna. This is going to be a bit of a difficult fight. Now, Potemkin definitely has that damage reduction, so he's going to take a lot of hits to bring down, and not many to get that dub. Do you see how much damage he did right off of that normal? Mm-hmm. But he's pushed into this wall with the Giovanna pressure from Mr. Man. Shout out Mr. Man. Love that name. You see the close slash into the combos, right?
Ooh,
but thrown into the wall to take that corner, right? That Garuda impact. And the thing about that is you have two options with that guard crush from Garuda impact. You don't get hit, you faultless defense. Those are it. And then the flick into the corner. Ooh, and Hectic Ion takes that first round as Potemkin.
Them Ions do be hectic.
This is going to be such a difficult fight for Giovanna, but it is absolutely possible. We've seen what Mr. Man can do when he gets that touch. He does convert, right?
Ooh, look at this.
Now, remember I mentioned that close slash and how pivotal it is to her kit. Oh, the tech throw, though.
Right. You don't really see those a lot in GGs, so I'm just saying.
But against Giovanna, you're definitely going to want to do that a lot. Try to do that as much as possible. Try to predict the throw because she is a very throw-heavy character.
Mm-hmm. Nice air backdash coming.
Oh, the spiral arrow allows Mr. Man to get in. He converts with a flurry of kicks.
Oh.
Unfortunately, grabbed. The corner is taken again, and the Garuda impact to bring up that risk meter. Kept into the corner. Oh. Goes for that air grab, but it's, I believe, blocked.
All right, here goes
Thrown,
the throw. Giovanna's coming out of this one. That's my bet. Oh! I am
Chaos with the hack at the end of the round.
We are
the
hacked.
perfect hack. The perfect hack. Don't y'all like how I got that as a channel point reward?
Yeah, I do. I told you, this community is lit, bro.
This happens, and it's going to go back, too. It should go back by itself at some point. We're going to get it to go back. Next round has started. Ooh. Potemkin gets him slammed down into the corner. That Garuda impact into the corner is such a vicious way. And then, of course, the Mega Fisto.
Ooh.
PRC to stop him from getting punished. Look at that risk meter on Giovanna. It was up so high. So much damage. Up into the air. Ooh, Potemkin Buster. Yes. And that is first round for Hectic Ion. But again, off of a touch, Giovanna, Mr. Man can do so much damage. We've seen it. He just needs to get his pressure started. Oh, the slide head into the corner. Now, I am personally a fan of the YouTuber and fighter Lord Knight, right? And Lord Knight goes by this condition theory called win condition. And each character has a different win condition. One of Potemkin's win condition, one of the things that makes him so incredibly dangerous is if you allow him to get slide head while your back is against the wall. That will allow him to rush in, and now you're at the mercy of Garuda impacts, Potemkin busters, and you cannot move away from it or out of it. And we've seen Hectic Ion use that to their advantage to take the second match in the set.
Where are we on score?
Oh, big counter. But of course, everything Potemkin do real big, you know, like Manny Fresh. Y'all get that reference still? It's been about 15 years. I got you.
Giovanna is on a tear right now.
Pushing Potemkin into the corner.
All the way
Pushing
to the corner.
However, every time he gets that corner pressure off Mr. Man does, he gets thrown into the corner, but confirms into the overdrive, and that's what we're going to need to see more of, right? More
Spinning bird thick.
But Hectic Ion just recently forced a trade. He jumps over the slide head, opens up, but does not get it, and slammed down. A confirm could have taken the round, but that is not what we got. Metal32 with the follow. Thank you for joining Team EMP. We very much appreciate you.
Welcome to the community, my friend.
That close slash, confirming into their combo. That damage reduction, though.
Again, grabbing the enemy out of the air.
And right from the grab, the Oki with the Garuda impact.
Trying to reset the opponent.
Gets in with that spiral arrow, but is not quite able to
almost got that air command grab there. I love to see that move from Potemkin.
Their opponents don't, though. Oh! Spiral arrow pushing to the corner. Now you're going to need to watch out for that pressure. Yep, saw it coming, right?
Oh!
You're going to need to watch out for that pressure. Goes ahead, Garuda impacts, takes the match for
Hey, barbecued her booty!
A Potemkin. We have a Potemkin in this tourney, and this Potemkin is playing no games. I guess they're playing Guilty Gear.
They are playing Guilty Gear.
I guess they're playing Guilty Gear.
Them gears be guilty.
Yeah, but besides that, this Potemkin is playing no games. Oh, are those cheeks in the chat?
Those are cheeks in the
Are
chat.
those cheeks I see in the chat? Did it play? It didn't play. It didn't play. Why you didn't play? Why you didn't play my? It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Booty Bot didn't play. He thick enough. Booty Bot, why you ain't play? That's why Booty Bot can't play. Okay, he don't care. Cousin, free ring, cousin. What's going on? Hey, we are here. We are hosting the Ultimatum Rock City Runback. We are here, Rochester, New York, live with the return of Offline. We've been here the last few months, and every time that we've come here, it's
and
been
we doing it safe.
Banger.
We doing it safe.
Exactly. You gotta do it safe. Make sure you go ahead, taking care of yourselves in this crazy world. It is a crazy world. You need to be making sure you're taking care of yourself. We are taking care of ourselves while still managing to have a great time, rocking some Guilty Gear. Oh man.
Oh, they want us to rap for 3 minutes?
This is struggle. This is struggle.
Not just saying what we say, but have to rhyme in complete sentence?
We gotta rhyme for 3 minutes, which is a period of time.
I mean, I'm down for it if you're so inclined.
Right. I don't know, man. I seen the signs. I'm not necessarily with it. You know, I'm not about to be out here chasing goals like Quidditch. I won't do it.
Hey, but you know these matches strong like spot pie on this spinach, though.
Ooh. If I don't rhyme, I bet Mad King would snidgich, though. Oh, I bet you would.
Yeah,
I bet you would.
I'm stacking my short tall like a totem of midgets.
Oh, midget totem bars. Midget totem bars. Did you expect that? Is that what you tuned in for?
Yeah,
it's probably not what you tuned in for, but you're going to get a lot of it and much, much more. We got a couple more minutes that we got to keep the flow going.
I got my sensei, and his shirt says mi gente, so we going to get this. Let's go. We've been challenged to rap, so we're going to do just that.
This is going to make calling this round real hard, right? But it's okay because I got real bars, bro. Real bars.
Jail cells. Lockdown combos, bombos, and all that. Say that.
Look.
Not me coming in, all right.
We got on these masks, right? Because COVID is a version of real SARS.
Oh, damn.
So we got to be careful. You know? We got to take care of ours.
There you go.
My boys.
There you go.
We got K.I.D goggles. Your name, bro? Manny Manito. Got you. Manny Manito. Versus K.I.D goggles. Y'all button checking? Let me know when you finito. Got you. Somewhere on there. Gotcha.
Appreciate y'all patience while our players get to their stations.
Appreciate that. We getting it loaded.
We all gonna be goated.
Oh, Zato with my boy Eddie. And Chip
This
Zana.
goated Chip is back, baby.
And he looking ready.
Let's do it.
That Zato starts off strong. But K.I.D goggles is here
Blueberry
for a good
Eddie
time.
versus Chip.
He ain't necessarily here for long.
All right, Shuriken comes out. Throw comes from Zato 1.
But Chip, no, he is not done.
Hell nah. Hell nah. Can I get a motherfucking hell nah? Yo,
K.I.D
look at
goggles
this.
said he will not run. He approaches his problems head on, applies directly to the
Forehead, for real. Nice
Zato
attempt at
blocked.
the super.
Trying to make my man more
Nice
dead.
air dash with the move to reset his position. This block string is heavy.
My boy playing
With the
hard.
burst, getting him
Like
his
Booger.
opportunities to take his enemy out with the side switch as well. Will he be able to finish this out? I believe so. And Eddie came out to help, but was way too late on that.
So, Zato won versus Chip, right? Now, Chip wants to be in. Chip wants to lock the character down. His opponent, he doesn't want him to be able to move at all. But to do that, he needs to be near you, right? And if there's one thing that Zato 1 excels at, it's at making sure you can't get near him. But he's going to need to react to everything perfectly and create
Command
some
grab
distance
coming
from K.I.D
out
goggles,
to
because
finish that one.
If you can't create some distance from K.I.D goggles, he gonna hug you.
All right, K.I.D goggles
He
with
gonna
the
hug up
first
on
one.
you, and he takes that first match of the set.
Absolutely.
Cousin, how long you on? I gotta get back to work. This tournament is pretty much all day, Free Reign. We gonna be here. We gonna be live, please believe.
Doing it live. Fuck it.
By the way, Trouble, thank you for being here. I'm sorry you had to walk in on those struggle bars.
Struggle bars, word.
Now, this is what we wanted to see more out of Manito and his Zato 1, right? More zoning, getting out of K.I.D goggles range,
Ooh, that
staying away
command
from
grab.
him, but that command grab is so incredibly difficult to deal with.
I'm interested to see if Manny Manito will pull out Zato 1's command grab. It does have to be very close, but still, it's very damaging in my opinion. And finish him 90. Thank you for being here.
Now, the thing about him having to be very, very close to Chip, though, is if you get that close to Chip, he is going to be moving, right? He is already going to be doing something. He's not going to sit still and wait for you to get near him at all. And I think that's why we're not seeing as much of the command grabs and some of the normal things that we can normally see from a Zato 1. You adulting and whatnot all day? Well, thank you for being here to support Trouble. Thank you, thank you. Finish him. Thank you for being here. And the wall breakthrough for Manny Manito is in trouble. Positive bonus. Most Elite Gaming, yes, I know you're a fan of Zato. Look at that, another match for Kid Goggles. Such incredible pressure from that Chip. He is going to be somebody to watch in this tournament. I believe so, definitely.
Finish him 90.
And through the wall goes Zato right at the beginning, starting out very, very strong is Kid Goggles and his Chip. But the air grab, I love to see an air throw. The burst to push Chip back into the corner, he immediately gets the hell out of there. Ooh, and catches that air super,
Yeah, baby.
brings him down. Go! Be a ninja.
I asked a question in the middle of that, and then the match was over. What happened?
I guess you could say he's going to leave a chip on everyone's shoulder.
Oh.
Right?
Guess we shouldn't be laying around on these chips, huh?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Ooh! And the moving in with such crazy pressure gets him to the corner.
Gets the throw.
Back into the corner.
I'm calling command grab.
Right, now we're seeing Manito desperately attempt to FD to create some space, but not with Kid Goggles, not with Chip, no space.
Oh, Eddie and gang.
He goes to burst to even get some, keep Manito from getting the offense and push him back into the corner. Gets that slash with the low, and that is the set for Kid Goggles.
Gotcha.
Woo! Kid Goggles so incredibly good at this game. He is a mover and a shaker.
Yep. But I have to say, big props to Manny Manito. He was definitely showing some excellent work with combo setups with Zato 1, so you can't doubt his ability. That Chip is just hard to get around. That is a certified fact.
Now the thing about Guilty Gear in general, right? It's a very aggro game. It very much rewards positive, movement forward, aggressive movement forward. And if there's one character that can do aggressive movement forward, it is Chip, right? And he's just so good at that aggressive movement that they pretty much had to give him nothing for help.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's so good at that aggressive movement. You need to get those hits. If you can, you have a great chance of beating him. But when he's that aggressive, when he's moving that fast, when he is just in your ass, no freaky, what can you do about it?
Or freaky if that's what you do.
You know what? It's up to the Chip.
It's up to you.
It's up to the Chip player how he feels about it.
You gonna have size 10 Kanoha shoes up your butt.
It's up to the Chip.
All freaky every time. Word.
Yeah, Trouble would say that. Trouble definitely would say that. Warbotics, what's up? What's up? You're walking in on Ultimatum, the Rock City Runback. This is an offline fighting game tournament. Size 10s. See? Troublemaker. This is why Trouble has her own command.
I want to give a big shout out to my 5'8 fighters for jumping in the stream today, entering the Mr. EMPtv community. Yes. You guys are excellent. Thank you, my 5'8 fighters, for supporting such an excellent content creator. I appreciate it.
5'8 fighters in the building. We got D'Antonio here, of course. My boy Dr. Platt Hatton over there, the resident Platt hunter, right? The Platinum Trophy hunter. And then, of course, we have Jay in the chat. King Chaos, Finish Him. So many dope individuals coming through, right? It takes a village. Pocket, what's going on? What's What's up, Pocket? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Again, this is the Rock City Runback. This is Ultimatum. We are in the middle of a Guilty Gear tournament, and AG and Lou just pulled up to the table, so we know what we about to see. Some absolute craziness.
Your name? I ain't never seen his arms that swole.
Oh, then you ain't never seen Lou then.
I'm just saying. Get him, Lou.
I've only met Lou a couple of times, and both times he was looking right.
He must have been hiding the frames behind the hoodie. You know what I'm saying?
All those extra frames.
Nah.
Are y'all getting a button check in first, or are y'all good?
Button check.
Button check. All right. So while they go ahead, they get a button check in. I want to just make sure that we're out here thanking everybody. Bryant Stratton College,
you.
right? Bryant Stratton College is allowing us to have an offline tournament, bringing offline back for fighting games, right? And if you know anything about the FGC, you know that this is the core. This is what makes the FGC special.
Absolutely.
Real game? All right, we getting right into it here. AG and Lou versus Zeno. We have
Anji.
Ooh, now wait a minute.
Axel.
Anji Mito versus.
We got some new characters on the screen. No Geos in this.
So what I love about this tournament, as opposed to the last one that I called, is that the character choice is much more diverse. We've seen Potemkin, we've seen Eno, we've seen Geos, right? We've seen Axels and Anjis, and I knew that was going to happen as we get more time into the game, as people get their hands on it and they're developing tech. Now Lou is an absolute monster from the last time that I called the tournament. We watched him defeat 3 opponents in a row with his Axel. If he's been working on tech, he is going to be even more dangerous than he was last time. But Zeno with this Anji could come out and surprise us here. Anji is a very tricky character. Some would say low tier, right? But if there's one thing that I understand about people that choose low tier characters, they put a lot of time into making up for those, weaknesses that they have.
Absolutely. Chip mains unite. Anyway.
And now Fujin goes for the overhead, gets the hits up onto the wall.
Oh, the air jump cancel.
Now, one thing that cannot be denied about Anji Mito is that he is 100%, unequivocally, undeniably a gorilla. If he hits you, if he gets those fans on your temple, it's gonna hurt.
Right, Tamari wins coming at your ass quickly.
But Lou, right, basically distancing him, zoning him out, making
this
it so that
neutral game that we are seeing right now.
Ooh,
the throw
the
does
spin
come
into the throw. The spin into the throw again.
He making it look pretty out here. You love to see it. Flex on him. Show the chest, Anji.
Axel is such a weird character to fight, right? Because most characters,
you get punished from almost anywhere with
They want nothing to do with the corner, right?
Right.
Most characters do not want to be near the corner at all, but an Axel will purposely put themselves
back
into
against
the
wall.
corner.
He does so well.
Exactly, right?
It's where his home is. It's like he's got the real estate. Come on over to Axel Lowe's retail hospitality. We got you in this corner. You need a place to stay? We got you.
Wait, hold up. He's British, so come on down, governor.
Hey, you need a new spot in West London? I got you. Come on down to Axel Lowe's house shop.
Getting zoned out sucks, doesn't it? In it?
In it? Nah, shout out to our UK people. We love you.
Oh, most definitely. Whole lot of love to our people across the pond. Shout out to the Melanin Gamers, MG Squad, right? An organization across the pond developed and devoted to bringing inclusivity into the gaming community. We do a lot of work with them. They give us a lot of opportunities. If you're not familiar with them, Antonio, make sure that you get familiar with them.
I definitely will, man. I gotta say, when you suggest communities, man, they definitely are always worth it.
And Zeno needs to get familiar with this matchup as of right now, right? Because it's gonna be already a difficult matchup going from this low tier with Anji Mito, somebody that needs to be so close to get his damage off. while facing somebody like Lou and his Axel, right? But if you know the matchup, if you know what he's going to be able to go for, you can adjust accordingly, right? And Lou seems to be a bit more conservative with throwing out those blades of chaos, right? I know right now,
the lariat.
Command grab, the lariat gets it going, but he has been fairly conservative with it. It's danced around, and then the up option takes that second matchup of the set. Oops.
We wasn't ready.
And then, of course, third and final round, if Zeno is not able to adjust something.
Anything can happen here.
Pretty good damage there from AGN Luvu. Goes for that Roman cancel, but it does not convert. Gets thrown and pushed back into the wall. Gold burst, though, to give him all of his meter. Ooh, but we have a dust. And he does not have burst, but unfortunately, Zeno drops the dust combo.
Got the spins.
Oh, but
wait.
the great ult, and that's going to be it for the round. Overdrive from AGN.
What a way to end it. I will
overdrive that we've seen in this match.
I will say it was definitely looking like there was going to be contact coming from Zeno on that. If that super didn't go through, I don't think it was going to get blocked.
But we're seeing Zeno move forward with Fujin, right? Using it a bit more liberally, and it's actually serving him well. Fujin is incredibly
does not get the wall
punished,
break.
Right? But if you're not able, if you don't know what's coming, he's going to do a lot of damage with that Fujin. Gets the wall break up, and boom. Doesn't get the wall break, but gets the dust combo so that he can go above the wall. And that's the first round that we've seen Zeno take. He needs to keep this up, right? That Fujin was pretty successful for him. We're going to see if he's going to be able to use that again. Luvu is definitely going to want to keep him away more so, because we see what happens when Anji gets in and starts using that Fujin.
Absolutely.
Every time I see Anji, I want to say shout out to my boy Baja Zero, person who threw the Zero Cup. You were in that, D'Antonio.
Yes,
he is an absolutely cracked Anji, man. You might not have gotten to see him play because he doesn't participate in his own tournaments, but anytime I see an Anji, I know what that looks like when optimized, because Baja is insane.
Oh my gosh, did I see?
Now we're going to need perfect play here.
Now Axel could, I was going to say Axel could actually drop this one.
Now what was weird about that, what we saw there is Zeno go for the FD, and Axel's Blades of Chaos actually pull him into a range he was not prepared for, and he took the L there because he was not prepared for that range, that range to be cut. He had a certain range, and suddenly he's right there in front of Luvu after using Faultless defense, right? In his mind, he's gonna have extra space after Faultless. Right? No, not the case. Axel is such a strange character.
Very strange. Like literally, how do you find yourself naturally defending someone who can throw something past you and you have to and bring it back? You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to guard the floor, the air, the mid screen, and everything else.
It's such a difficult fight. It's one of my most hated fights in Guilty Gear. But one thing that I've noticed about Strive is that this is the game where you hate fighting every character that's not your main.
Damn, that's mad disrespectful.
I'm just fucking with you.
He said, no. He said,
damn. Hey, yo, delete your comment.
Okay.
Delete your
I'm sorry.
I hope Melanin Gamer's message gets out there. Falls in some big ears. Most definitely.
You want me to get off of this because the real commentator's here now?
Oh, the real commentator.
Could you find me the real?
What's up, my guy?
Real quick, so we can get him out here. Look, I mean, the real FG player is here now, so
we got.
Yo, just because I took off your head.
Nah.
You want to make a quick appearance?
I'm set. I'm here just to check on you guys.
Got you.
Oh, no, we're good. We're up and running. We got
big shout out to Shadow Payaso, a big supporter of my community.
Y'all can't see him, but Shadow Payaso, y'all know him, y'all love him. A member of Team EMP, a member of the 5'8 Fighter, AGN. all around wonderful, wonderful person. Great TO, and just so happy to have.
Pure excellence, honestly.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Guys, need anything? Guys need to take a break. Literally, this time, just scream it out and try to get. If I'm still here, I won't be there for too long. Let me know, and then we'll try to get something sorted.
Gotcha.
I got you.
We appreciate you.
All right, guys, what you also need to know, first of all, there is the link for the Melanin Gamers. Melanin Gamers is a gaming community that promotes diversity and inclusivity in the video games industry with a special focus on content creators, right? While also providing a safe space for people of color to come together and game. Melanin Gamers have provided me, Antonio, with so many opportunities, right?
Really?
Actual, real, tangible opportunities.
That's what's up.
They've given me the opportunity to go onto their channel with a larger following than my own and host a community day.
Wow.
They've actually given me opportunities to host a Knockout City community day that they had, and they're an EA partner. That actually ended up with the Knockout City devs following my Twitch channel and coming through and showing some love, right?
That's amazing.
Melanin Gamers and Angie have even gone ahead and put me in the running for a Microsoft commercial.
Really?
Right? They put out a casting call looking for content creators to do their thing, and Angie, leader of the Melanin Gamers, put my name up as well as my brother Space Cowboy Rick. If there's ever a community that you guys really want to get into and support, one that's really supportive, one that has a reach, one that can actually get you someplace and sit you down at the right tables, the Melanin Gamers are it. Angie has been going to red carpet movie premieres. Angie has her own publishing books thing that she's doing, and
that's excellence right
there.
there.
My God, she is black excellence, and I love to see it. And I'm just so glad to be able to rub elbows with somebody like that. And I'm glad that somebody like that sees the value in myself and my community and in people that look like us, right? Because
representation is important.
It's so very important.
It really is. Just imagine not seeing somebody. You go through things and you do everything that you do, and you don't see somebody else do it. It makes it harder when you're the pioneer to do it. But when you have so much support, when you see your people, just strive and prosper, it's a beautiful thing, and that's what he's saying that we love to see, and we want to see more of it. So
that real ASAP energy, that real SFTH energy.
The man goggles.
Real SFTH energy coming from over there at the Melanin Gamers, and
absolutely, and I will definitely be checking that community out.
Please do.
I just found him. He's going up in a minute.
It's definitely worth it. Look, I cried watching the Miles PS5 trailer. Cried at Black Panther because it's so important. When you don't see people that look like you, when you don't see people that are able to represent you, you wonder if you're actually, if you're noted, if somebody is taking note. And I'm glad that somebody did. Shout out to the Melanin Gamers.
That's our number 2 right there. Metal 32 is our number 2.
Nice.
And then we got Methos for number 1.
All right, so we have Methos here again. Guys, we know about Methos and his Giovanna.
I'm already
But then we have Metal 32. Metal has just joined Team EMP. I want to thank him for joining Team EMP. I definitely appreciate it. Really do. It has been a dope tournament so far. What's going on, my guy? Seeing people that look like us, yeah, it moves mountains. When I started, and you might not know this, but when I started, the reason I started streaming is because I've always been into gaming, entertainment, and things like that. But I never seen hosts that look like me, right? And I wanted to be the change that I wanted to see. Luckily, right. It's not that it wasn't there, it's just that I might not have seen it.
Right.
So,
and don't get us wrong, guys. It doesn't, we're proud of anyone who goes out here and does the content creating, regardless of their race, color, creed, orientation, or anything. But you definitely want to see people like yourself get into it.
Real round of this button check.
Was that button check or?
All right, we're in button check. We're in button check. So excuse us for that. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, seeing people that look like you is so very important. That's why I went ahead and got started with what I want to do and why I want to build something. And I'm glad that there's a place like with Melanin Gamers on the thing. No, there were not
really.
There were not black people on
especially
G4.
Not to the end. And as an ex-GameStop employee, or excuse me, major video game retail company, when it came to our internal TV network, there weren't a lot of people of color, period, let alone black.
Manny Manito, one of our competitors, coming through with the follow, joining Team EMP.
Hey, we appreciate that
so much. All right, and we are ready. The round starts. We got a Ram Daddy. Mattel 32 versus Methos. I finally come around on Ram Daddy, guys. I'm not saying Ram Zaddy, but we're going to say Ram Daddy.
I'll say Ram Zaddy. I'll say it.
My community, they play too much. Ram in the wall, right? So very dangerous. Giving Methos a run for his money this first round as we start. Now, here's the thing, right? We talked about win conditions a little earlier. One thing that you definitely need to avoid if you're going to be fighting a Ram Zaddy,
you done said it now. No U-turns, bro.
If you're going to be fighting a Ram Zaddy, you need to avoid being put to the corner. Because a Ram who has you in the corner is one of the most dangerous characters in the game. That is her win condition, getting you into that corner.
Got him.
And Methos looking to get out, but it might be too late. Goes for the overhead, gets the throw, and confirms into the overdrive,
spinning bird
break
thick.
the wall.
That's spinning bird
And
thick.
he brought this round right back.
EHICCC.
The RC so you create some space, and then the amazing neutral that Ram
That wasn't fair.
That first match for Mattel. And this is what I like to see. Like I said, right? We're seeing a bunch of different characters that are playing. Zaddy strong. Damn it!
Ooh, Zaddy strong.
Damn it! I gotta get a Ram Zaddy emote now. All right, but what we see, right? As I said before, we see Methos trying to stay out of that corner. If he gets pushed into that corner by Mattel, it's such a bad situation. But Ram has so many moves that'll push you into that corner. Burst out, let's get out of the corner herself. A high burst though, a burst high into the air is always dangerous. And now we see that corner. The ult so that he gets the.
That was a real big beat. Oh, spinning bird thick.
The wake up super.
Spinning bird thick.
The spiral arrow goes for the frame trap, but Mattel sees that frame trap coming, takes advantage of it with a frame trap of his own.
Nice footwork, little shimmy coming from Gio.
Look at that wrist that Ram is able to build in just a few hits.
Keep away them swords.
And the dust, but not the follow-up. Oh, I'm sorry, not the follow-up we thought we were going to get.
What is this combo, this bombo, this C-ombo?
Oh, that's a lot of damage from Ramsay.
That's a lot of damage.
And back into the wall with the thrown sword, Mattel takes that second match of the set.
Very good.
Yes. Oh, goes for the DP, right? But is actually punished with, was that a light punch I saw that punished that DP? And then we get the crazy corner pressure started, the wall break.
Somebody called PETA. This dog is getting assaulted.
It's not only the dog.
I'm worried for the dog.
Such violence. Such violence from Mattel. You can tell Mattel labs that Ram always. Gio's Stickum Bay too.
That Ram can cram.
She is. I am a Gio main myself, right? So seeing Methos in this tournament brings me such happiness. Methos is such a crazy player, but Mattel is actually, locking him down here. It's difficult for a Gio to really get in on a Ram, right? Especially a Ram that is so mechanically sound as Mattel is, hitting those heavy damage combos. Goes for the wake up Soomber, but is immediately punished with the dust combo, and that is it for that round. Actually, that is it for that match. 3 and out for Mattel. Now, here's the thing, right? Guys, I told told y'all that last tournament that I called, I told y'all that Methos went to the grand finals in the last tournament that I called. And here we see him getting 3-0'd by Matao. Great games, Matao, by the way. Great games, and thank you for the follow. Right? This is all going to be going onto the YouTube channel for AGN. I'll likely also maybe throw it on my YouTube channel. Let's do that. You're right. You're right about that one.
No, you good.
You're right about that one.
I don't know all your modules, so I won't be clicking on something.
So,
you know?
that's really insane to see Matao 3-and-out Methos, as strong of a player as Methos is. But again, this takes me back to what I said a little earlier. We are months out from the release of Strive. The last tournament we had was right around when Strive was just coming out.
Absolutely.
New tech is coming out every day with all fighting games. That's the way that fighting
let's
games
keep it real. There's people still finding new tech in Dragon Ball FighterZ. So
exactly.
I mean even with patches.
I was about to say, there's nothing but new tech in Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yeah, man.
But as I said, there's people finding new tech, and as that new tech comes out, we see more things like more character variety.
Yes.
We see more things like more combo mix-ups. We see things like Matao going for a dust that I'm thinking is going straight into the air for a dust combo.
Right.
No, he's just keeping the pressure going with a regular combo. He's just bringing the bombos.
He canceled that?
Yeah, he's just bringing the bombos, right?
Damn it, he's learning as he fights.
That's that hit. That's that hit tech.
Word.
That's that hit tech. And so, what?
TM, by the way, TM hit tech.
I'm so I'm blown away at what we just saw from Matao, and now I'm thinking to myself,
a lot of 3-0 wins.
If we see later in the tournament, we're gonna see things like Kid Goggles maybe coming up against somebody like Matao
or Lu Bu
or somebody, and we're gonna see like this competition is gonna get crazier and crazier. Now we have Kid Goggles sitting back down, right? So Kid Goggles is sitting back down, getting ready to fight again. Kid Goggles has been fighting a good amount here. ZZS?
ZTS?
Gotcha. Yes. All right. So this round, we have Kid Goggles versus ZTS. Now, you guys seen Kid Goggles. You guys know what he is capable of, right? That chip is absolutely insane.
Yo, bro. You're bro. Can you come here real quick? Chris the champ? Well, so if you're comfortable with it, can we show the stream your shirt, man? It's so dope.
Oh yeah. Great shirt.
So for all of my people who have been grinding games in arcades, if you're our age, if you know
Winners.
don't use Wi-Fi. That is such, oh my God, that is so lit.
Real. It's so real. I don't care if you got rollback. I don't care if you have rollback. If you can play at a local, like we are here, like over 50
Get off
people
that Wi-Fi.
are here, this is what you need to be doing. This is how fighting games are played. This is the core. Are you guys doing a button check? No button check. We getting right into it. Let's go. Kid Goggles versus ZTS. Ooh. ZTS with a Zato. A Zato won. The second Zato that we've seen this tournament. Unfortunately, the first Zato that we've... Are we good?
You guys are playing, brother.
Are we good? Or
You guys are good.
Okay. All right. So the first Zato that Kid Goggles has to fall, he shut him down entirely with crazy pressure, right? ZTS is actually going to need to really avoid that situation using Frog here, right? Which is something that we did not see much from the last Zato that Chip was facing. And Frog might be what is necessary, right? Frog might be the ability that is necessary to stop Chip from being
Baja
everywhere
Zero in the
air.
chat.
Oh, we got Baja Zero in the chat. That is the man himself, owner and proprietor.
Oh, command grab again.
Command grab from
To the
Chip
red.
into the red RC, into the wall, and
It's
that's
free.
the break. Positive bonus. It's free real estate. It's free real estate. And he gets that low kick and gets that round there from ZTS. ZTS is going to have to respond, though. And here we go with the crazy combos. That's a lot of damage from ZTS using Eddie to the best of his abilities. But he's now pushed into a corner and the pressure is starting.
Goldberg.
Now look, the yellow RC, but the thing about the yellow RC that's dangerous is that that's going to stop his tension from building up. So he is not going to have any resources to FD what's necessary in the crazy damage coming in. Maybe that yellow RC might not have been removed.
Oh, hey, what's up?
It is a double-edged sword. It really is. Great defensive option, but you need to make sure you do not need that tension that you're going to want to build afterwards, that you're not going to be able to. In the corner, gets him with the command grab. Baja, they are most definitely sweaty. Most definitely sweaty. Kid Goggles is a crazy chip, but of course, this Zato ZTS, we've seen that he is already capable. He's capable of schmixing you if you get caught. He will put your ass in a blender.
Absolutely.
Speaking of a blender, Chip coming down from the sky with the spin, gets grabbed, pushed into the corner, Eddie to block. The yellow RC to keep his pressure up, but again, he gets no tension with that yellow RC, goes to get a combo and he's bursted out. Goes for that ult from the sky with Zato and gets the sword.
He does get it. This has
It
been
stops him from moving. One more hit.
Oh, he does get that off.
The pick RC and he gets the hit. Such crazy hitbox from Eddie.
This
allows
has been
ZTS to take that first match. And guys, this is the first match that our boy has dropped. I got it. This is the first match that our boy Kid Goggles has dropped. How does he respond to this? ZTS, the yellow king here. But Goggles letting them know that, look, you got that first round, but it ain't sweet out here. Ain't nothing sweet out here.
What do they call me?
One chick tap.
Woo! Catches him.
Sensei Aroga.
You guys might not have been able to hear him, but Kid Goggles just declared to the sky, one trick chip. To the sky, to the heavens. But he gonna need to pray to the heavens if he gonna get caught in this corner. That
He
first
said, damn, hit him with the Chidori. Woo, grab comes out, clean.
and then gets that corner push, right?
Jumps the command grab, really smart.
Under, over,
Around
on the
the
side.
through. Oh,
My boy hit the loop-de-loop and pull.
word, the Chip Santa 5K barrage coming up right here.
But that pressure is starting here from ZTS.
Yes, it is.
You see that? You see that? What does ZTS stand for? Zato 2 Schmixy? Because that's what it was looking like.
Hey, yo, I just want to thank all the players today with all these trophies that y'all giving me. This is going to be a very easy plat.
And we see
Go be a ninja.
Kid Goggles taking his round. We are 1-1. No 3 out this time.
This is the first match, I believe, that has had
No
a win
3
on
out.
this. Yeah,
First
a win on
match,
both
no
sides.
3 out. That means that this is going to be entertaining. We already see
We
the
got
chat
matches,
getting into
folks.
it. We already see the chat getting into it. Kuibo says that Chip is OD. You are not wrong, sir.
You
But
have
so
much
is
more to
this
see as
Zato.
well.
Oh, the
Easily one of the
spacing
best
missing that
Zatos
dust.
we've seen today thus far. I think we've only seen two.
He whiffs, but that PRC to cover over that whiff.
Zato's really smart, jumping the command
Keeping
grab.
him out, right? That's what we were going to need to do.
Jumping the dash.
King Chaos in the chat says nerf Chip.
Nerf Chip.
ZTS is trying to manually nerf him right now.
All right, man, don't say that.
Eddie moving forward, the frog allowing him to get pushed in.
At this point, if you nerf him, he just gonna not have buttons.
So what I'm seeing, what I'm really appreciating here from ZTS, right?
Yeah.
He knows where his character is on the ground in relation to Chip in the sky. So when Kid Goggles goes up and goes for that Beyblade down, Zato just moves out of the way. He doesn't
Ooh,
block,
Chip gets
he
hit.
doesn't go for the 6P or anything. He just moves, and that allows him to take the round.
Chip is balanced, he's just annoying. Fight like a tiger, float like a fly. Miss my combo, now I die. You hit him once, he damn near explodes. Hell yeah, bro.
And we can see that here.
It's literally
ZTS
happening.
has Kid Goggles on the ropes this match. One-hearted and about to die. Gets that RC and the grab off the RC to finish the round with the low. And that another match.
The Ballad of Chip Zanuck.
ZTS is coming and letting us know the power of a puppet character, the power of Zato 1.
Zato said, oh, that's
again.
BTS, not
moved.
CTS. That's BTS.
BTS?
That's BTS.
Like
No.
Oh,
Bad joke.
I was about to be like, no, like, are you
Bad
serious?
joke. But the chip is no joke, and this Zato is catching the hand suddenly. Oh! Pose for the frame.
You sure it ain't BTS? Because he got my man singing. He's singing. But with the throw, Bert stops the pressure from ZTS.
It's almost as if this Zato is starting to download K.I.D just a bit. Gets the red.
Whoa! He was taking him for a walk. The combo. He was taking him for a walk.
K-Boss.
Now, what's crazy here is you were saying it's almost like ZTS has downloaded Kid Goggles.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a lot of downloading going on from round.
Yeah.
Like, wow, what is this combo though? Look at this damage. Oh, look at that damage.
Oh!
The yellow RC?
Oh! Yo, I'm on the edge of my seat
I am too right now. You see it got a little quiet here. That was blocked, but I don't know if it was bonuses to keep the air block. Oh, and ZTS takes that round there. All right, Kid Goggles.
Ass clenching and testifying.
Kid Goggles, his back is against the wall. He uses that burst really, really early. Hopefully that doesn't come back to haunt him. It likely won't, right, though, because with Chip, you want to use your burst early before you take incredible damage. He's trying to apply that pressure that he is known for.
Jumping the frog before it releases, that's crazy. Getting
that frog has just been such a great tool.
Command grab goes through. Tries to go for it. Yo!
And was that an air throw?
Yes, it was. I
and that is the animation for Kid Goggles. Guys, oh my God. Wait. How do I do it? Can I do it? Where's it at? We are going into emote only mode for the final round, guys. Let me know how you feel. Make some noise with the emotes. Make some noise with the emotes, y'all. Final match of the set. Kid Goggles starting off fast.
There's some crazy heat going on right here.
This is hype.
Does not finish the record just to get some air height.
The burst to keep him into the corner so he can't get his turn. When Zato takes his turn, when ZTS takes his turn, he really makes the most of it, right?
Absolutely.
But speaking of making the most of your turn,
balls to the wall.
look at that
Eddie is hurting.
And then he goes
very smart.
And he goes over. Let me know. Chat, let me know.
Yo! Kid Goggles.
Oh my gosh.
Coming right back at it.
And he gets started. Really moving. Crazy pressure
is applied.
But that burst, ZTS looking to take his turn.
Not playing any games here.
You woke something up within Goggles.
Very smart.
ZTS woke something up. Can he put him back to sleep?
The low mix and the grab.
But the grab and rockabye, baby. ZTS takes that loss. Kid Goggles with another victory today. He is 3-0, but boy, did he sweat for that one. Woo! He sweated for that one. That was the hypest round that we've seen all day. We can get out of emote only mode.
Trying to learn chip.
Oh my God. Kid Goggles with his absolutely insane chip. Come here, Goggles.
Yeah.
Yo, come here for just a second.
Just a second, man.
Just a second, man. You gotta say something. Man. Kid Goggles killing him.
Don't do drugs.
You gotta say something.
Adapt.
For all y'all complaining about Chip.
Adapt.
Don't worry about nerfing. Don't worry about buffs. Don't worry about patches.
Just
That's what you do. You adapt. That's what you do.
Don't worry about nerfs.
Go be a ninja.
Don't worry about buffs. Do not worry about patches.
Yes.
You adapt or you die. This is evolution,
This
baby.
is the entertainment that you can expect to see from the Gamers Nostalgia, AGN, right here on Bryant Stratton. We really appreciate, having such a setup in a community like this. But that's AGN's very own Kid Goggles, literally putting it down with a Chip Xanoff like that. Love to see it. But yo, real quick, like we said, we want to do these church announcements, right? So go ahead and put the bulletin board.
All right, we got to do the church announcements. We've gotten so many dope followers since we've gone ahead and started the stream. Manny Manito coming through. Manny Manito, thank you for that, competing in the tournament. Finish him a member of the 5'8 Fighters. Matao looking scary with that Ramzaddy. Mad King with the resub, thank you. DS Music coming through. Jay with the Daddy Bezos sub and the follow, pulling double duty. That's that 5'8 Fighters
I
love.
just want to say this Sunday, right after church service, there will be a fish fry. So make sure you do get your order in.
All proceeds are going directly to my pocket.
Yes.
Right? So make sure that you go out there and you support. Get you some fish fry.
Any funds donated today will be given to any victims of that Chip Xanoff that we've been seeing.
Oh my God. Woo. I don't know. I think Kid Goggles coming for that money, the way he played in that last round.
Literally, before you walked in today, he said he was on demon time.
Oh, he said he was on demon time. He made the declaration that he was on demon time.
He said people been talking wrong, and he about to correct it right.
Well, that's the one chip trick. I mean, that's the one trick trip.
I said he was playing for people's social security number today. This was serious.
You would think.
He's like, I'm finna be you.
You gonna take your whole identity. It's a wrap.
Word.
It's a wrap.
That's crazy.
Like King K.I. said, he said, my leg might be busted, but I'm about to bust y'all ass.
Right.
All this spilled
blood is exactly what Necro Nom Nom needed. Necro Nom.
So you know what's crazy? My boy Mad King Hester. Mad King Hester has a cookbook. You're familiar with the Necronomicon, right?
Yes.
He has a cookbook called the Necronom Nom Nom.
Oh, okay.
With all of your eldritch recipes that you need. It's actually really impressive.
We're getting to the later ends of the tournament, so like probably top 6 or top 8 or so, we'll just all send it over here.
Got you.
All right, let us know when it's top 8 so I can make an announcement.
Yeah. So we got Methos.
Wait. Is there any way you could like send my man the bracket or something so that he could post the bracket here?
Gotcha.
Or wait, you have the bracket?
No, I can go to Challenge and find it though.
Oh, okay. If you have the bracket, let me know. I'll set up a thing here. All right. Mr. Man, Methos?
Yes.
Mr. Man versus Methos this round.
Check my water, bro.
Again, we got Mr. Man. Are y'all button checking? Y'all doing a quick button check? All right. They're going to get their button check on, and once we are set, we have Methos versus Mr. Man, both competitors who have competed here already.
Just getting the bracket here.
D'Antonio is grabbing the bracket here so you can get a command going so you guys can see the bracket, right? You can see where these competitors are. Guilty Gear is by far our largest tournament that we have here for FGC. Of course, we have Smash. We have a Smash scene behind us. We do just about any and every fighting game here, right? Any and every game, you can pretty much find somebody here that's willing and ready to play it with you, right? Even if there's not a tournament that are already set for it, somebody will be willing to go for it for you, right? So, guys, if you are ever in our area, if you have not made it to a Gamers Nostalgia ever, if you have not made it to one of these tournaments, please, by all means, please, put some time away, get you a chance, do it. You will not regret it. And I hope that everybody that's in the chat right now, I hope you guys are not regretting it. I hope you guys are having fun. That was one of the hypest matches that we just seen between Kid Goggles and ZTS, but that does not mean that we don't have more hype on the way. We definitely have more hype on the way. we have a Potemkin player, right? I believe it was Ion, the Potemkin player, still going, still in it. Of course, his nasty chip. Methos is rocking with Giovanna. Mr. Man is watching with a Potemkin. Let's see here. Now, we've seen this Giovanna Potemkin matchup before, though it wasn't Methos that it was having to face. He gets the overhead and then the command grab, goes for the low. Potemkin and Mr. Man needs to burst out of it, so he uses that burst already. Thing is, with Potemkin, he can cover so much ground so fast with the crazy damage that he does. Methos goes for that wake-up throw, right? But it is teched out. It would seem that Mr. Man knows how Giovanna is going to be playing, right? How Methos plays and how important those wake-up throws are to Giovanna's kit. Unfortunately, Methos drops that combo, but gets the reset into the confirm for the overdrive, and that's the wall break. And the 6P, the elbow, bringing that first round to Methos. Methos jumps in. Sword Moss, we're getting that bracket for you right now. That's where my boy D'Antonio is as of right now. He's going to be coming back to host with me in just a bit. Throw from Methos. He has Potemkin, Mr. Man, in the corner, right? Gets that wall splat and then the overdrive for the break so that he can avoid going back into neutral. Can get that wake-up throw, keep the pressure moving. The throw from Mr. Man as he wakes up. Garuda impact into the corner. Finally catches him. He gets hit, bounces him off the wall. A splat of his own, and we see Potemkin making up for all the damage he took at the beginning of the round incredibly fast. But PRC, and he gets caught with the ult. He gets caught with the overdrive, and that is the first match for Methos. Shout out Sword Moss in the chat, by the way. Sword Moss, a dope member of the Rochester fighting game community. So we got Sword Moss in the chat, Dan.
Yeah, I know. I've been seeing. As soon as I got that link in there, finally, I was like, "Yo, it's Big Swordy Ord."
Speaking of big, we got Big Bot Danny in the chat.
Oh.
Danny in the chat. What's up, Danny? How you feeling? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are hosting the Rock City Runback Ultimatum. We got Methos and his Giovanna versus Mr. Man and his Potemkin. Methos took that first round. Giovanna is playing a bit more careful, right? Methos playing a bit more careful than he normally does. Reason being is Potemkin does crazy damage. Potemkin hits that RC, is able to get that block, doesn't punish off of the super. Maybe a wasted opportunity, but does not quite matter.
The air grab I wanted to see
air grab,
bad.
and that is it for that first round.
Is this still the first match?
Nope. No, I got it. I think I updated it. Yeah, I thought I updated it.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I missed one already.
Yep. It was a good one too.
Ooh, Methos did take it.
Methos down one. He gets up, gets kicked with the grab, pushed into the back.
Sword Moss, I hope you're having an
that
excellent
PRC
day
so that he can try to get that air grab, but does not quite get it. Look at the crazy amount of risk that Potemkin is able to build up on Giovanna.
Ooh, spinning bird
But
thick.
you see that wake up super? One thing about Methos is that his super inputs are so incredibly clean.
Yes, they are.
When Methos needs that overdrive, Methos gets that overdrive. Unfortunately, with the pressure in the corner, Potemkin, Mr. Man, is able to bring that to a 1-1 with the crazy damage he can do off of just 1-2 hits. Finish him says, "Come on, Gio." Methos has some fans in the chat.
Yes.
Ooh, the 6P pushing him back, goes for the overhead, but is mega fistoed out of it. Bursted into the corner. Oh, wait. The slide head with the back against the wall, and that is near death a lot of times when you're dealing with a Potemkin, right?
It
a
is.
slide head with your back against the wall, but we did not see the crazy advance that we normally see. Slam
Barbecue
into that guard break,
Gio.
Garuda impact, takes that first round for Mr. Man.
Yeah. All right, trying to get in low. Ooh, the overhead is snuffed out with an air.
Kicks. And that's not the first time that overhead has been snuffed out with a kick,
No,
right?
I don't know.
I believe Mr. Man is at this point able to read that the Garuda into the Potemkin Buster. Look at that damage. The RC, the wall. The grab in. Boom, baby. That's through the wall.
God
damage.
damn. Oh, but hey, we might get some Gio coming right back at it.
Is he able to make it?
We're going to get some spinning bird thick? No.
Oh, that Mega Fisto is such a hard move to deal with.
I don't know. Was that a
Such
consensual
hard
Mega
move
Fist?
such a hard move to deal with, whether it was consensual or not.
Oh, my God.
It wasn't blocked. That's the important thing.
Sorma says, y'all be happy I'm not there to mock the bracket with the cap.
We are so happy that you're not here, Sword Moz. No, I'm bullshit. I'm bullshitting. We miss you, Sword Moz.
He made it fair today. It's a fair fight now.
Now, such a great start from Methos, right?
Hey, yo, Bro Temkin out here really showing off.
But Methos playing like his back is against the wall because his back is against the wall. Oh, but he gets that block and actually punishes that time, though that's not the punish that he could have gotten, right? I'm thinking that a Potemkin in that situation is really gonna want to get that Potemkin buster off, right? To get the most damage that you can when you are able to block a super like that. He drops the round to Giovanna.
All right.
Fly head allows him to approach.
Stun. Ooh.
Ooh. Looks like he attempts to convert off of the DP, but drops the combo. Gets a bit of the reset, but drops it again.
Thought we was going to get some Potemkin cheeks dropping.
He went for the heavenly Potemkin buster. Did not quite get it. Look at that beautiful confirm.
Ooh, spinning bird thick.
As we said, Methos' overdrive commands are so incredibly clean. What a great jump over the Garuda to keep his combo going, gets the pressure started, and takes advantage, wins that
We got matches here. We
here
going
we
the
are.
last one?
2-2.
That what that is?
Final round, chat.
Wasn't the last one like this?
Methos versus Mr. Man. Everyone needs to be like this. This is what I want to see.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. All right.
That is a great read. Methos likes to go for that down flash, right? That 2S. Ooh, thrown into the corner, Garuda, but the Garuda is punished with the wake-up super. Methos' overdrives are just insane.
Spinning bird thick, I keep telling you.
And he keeps the pressure
throwing
going.
him.
Spiral arrow into the command throw,
all right.
into the 2S, into the kick.
Folks, we got matches right here.
Methos is playing. He already took one L. Methos does not want to take another L here today. That is not what Methos is about.
With this,
Whiffs the throw, almost punished, but the burst. Keeps the corner pressure going. Always starting with those 2S's, right? Such good 2S's.
Dusty.
Gets the dust combo and makes the most.
But it's bursted.
Bursted. Attempts to make the most of it, but it is bursted out.
That's one spicy Giovanna.
Woo! And these confirms from Methos into his super.
Oh, one more spinning bird thick, and how will this end?
Oh, but he
Perfect
whiffs
burst.
into the PRC, and
Bro
Methos
Temkin
takes
takes that one to the chest. Mr. Man is
That is
out
it
right
for Methos. That is it for Methos. He has taken the dub here. Mr. Man, I believe he has bounced out of the tournament with his second loss of the day. However, that Potemkin was incredible.
Absolutely.
And from what I understand, from what I'm remembering, he did not originally go with Potemkin in his first match, right? Potemkin was a bit of an audible that he called, likely due to knowing that Methos goes with Giovanna.
Very good work, gentlemen.
Oh, most definitely, guys. Thank you.
That Potemkin is scary, bro.
He likely knows, right? Methos goes Giovanna, and if Methos is going Giovanna, what is going to be the most difficult?
Brother Temkin.
Difficult matchup. He chooses Potemkin, right, to try to make something happen, and for a while it was working. He actually did very, very good with it, right? But unfortunately, where we're at is Methos was able to adjust that last round, got him downloaded, and then from there, can I get my copy? And then from there, that's the round. There we go.
There you go, right there.
All right. So you guys should
Hey, yo,
be able
Sormas,
to...
we miss you too, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely, Sword Moz. But you know what? That's the beautiful thing about Twitch. That's the beautiful thing about, communities in general. No matter where we're at, you can always hit us up, right? When you're streaming, I've been in your streams recently watching you do your tower challenges, Sword Moz, right? Watching you do your DBD. I've been in D'Antonio's stream. You guys have been in our streams, in my stream. it really makes a big world much, much smaller, and we're able to support each other in whatever we do. Sword, I know you're not here right now, and I know you want to be here right now, but I'm going to let you know this. It feels like you're here, man. I feel you. I feel you. You hear me, Sword? Look me. I feel you. We feel you. We feel you, man. We feel you. All right, so that is the bracket there that you see D'Antonio 585. He just put there, but we also have a bracket command now. We just got that set up for you, Sword Moss, and anybody else that is watching the chat. If you want to know what's going on with the brackets, actually, I should click on it. I don't know what's going on with the brackets. Actually, I don't know what's going on with the brackets. Let's check what games are left. Chaos. Let's see what games are left. Let me figure this out. All right. So we still have Matau versus Gaze. Gazi?
Gazi or Gaze.
Gazi, one of them.
I'm always
Right.
saying shit foreign before I say it regular, so it probably is Gaze.
And then it looks like we just did Methos versus Mr. Man for winners final. Right? Ooh, DJ Reverse versus Methos.
DJ Reverse, I remember, had a Geo,
yep.
and I believe they fought in the June tournament.
They did as well. I was just gonna say that is a rematch there.
that's
DJ
real.
Reverse versus Geo. Just a second, guys. Let's see if we can. Let me see if this works. Yep. Just peek.
It's working.
Just peek. Here is the bracket. Here's what we have. We have, from what I'm seeing here, in the semifinals right now, Kid Goggles and his chip, who is going undefeated all day, absolutely cracked
Running.
Chip, right?
Honestly, his last set was the one that
was the hardest for him. The ZTS, Zato, ZTS did really, really good. And from what I'm to understand, ZTS is not out of this tournament, correct?
No.
He is still in losers, right?
Yeah.
Looking to make his way back to grand finals if he's able to. The winner of DJ Reverse versus Methos is going to go ahead and fight ZTS. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to get DJ Reverse versus Methos on the stream, but if we do, we already know that's going to be a dope Geo fight from Methos. And DJ Reverse, if he has not changed his tech, he goes with Geo as well. A rematch from the last Rock City Runback that we called. What is that? Why did that happen? Okay. All right. So you just. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. We're still trying to get Gaze here, right? Mm-hmm. Now, Gaze though, I don't know anything about Gaze.
I know nothing.
Gaze,
but we've seen Metal 32.
Gaze, you are in for a fight. You are in for a fight because Matau. Oh my God. Matau and that Ramzaddy. Oh my God.
Ramzaddy.
He is absolutely insane. One of the best here that I've seen. One of the best Rams that I've seen, honestly. Really, from what I'm seeing, no wasted movement, no wasted meter. Very good at getting that opponent to the wall. And once Ram gets the opponent to the wall, that's pretty much all she wrote. If Ram is able to confirm, and Matau was definitely able to confirm.
Like she steps into her.
Oh,
my bad.
yeah.
Steps into her swing every time.
Every time.
She throwing that thing.
Throwing that thing, but hope it don't hit you. I hope it don't hit you when you throw it either. Because if it hit you, it's gonna hurt. And it's probably gonna explode. It's probably gonna explode after that. Who do we have next in the tournament?
Gibbs.
Gibbs?
Yes. So it looks like the bracket might have got updated since we saw last. So GIBBS. Got you. So we're in a loser's bracket below.
Okay. Let's take a look.
Yep. There we are.
Versus Manny Manito.
Yep.
Shout out Manny for joining Team EMP.
Word.
So guys, we have Gibbs versus Manny Manito. You guys gonna do a button check first, real quick? They are rocking out a button check, and after they get that going, we are going to be getting this round started. Now, we've seen Manny one time already. However, we have no idea what Gibbs is bringing to the table here. But we know that Manny can bring it. The competition is going to be pretty stiff. I believe Manny was the Zato, the first Zato that we got a chance to see. Now, K.I.D's Chip did a very good job in holding down Manny Manito's Zato, right? That is what Chip is designed to do. Hold the character down, not really allow them to move. No button check? Gotcha. We are getting right into it. Duel 1, Manny Manito as Zato. Oh, wait. Zato mirror match?
Yeah, so
White Zato
is going to be Gibbs. Yes.
White Zato is Gibbs.
Oh, we got the air rave going
Something
here.
about White Zato makes me uncomfortable.
I'm very uncomfortable.
I don't like the way that Eddie moves and what he looks like as a pile on the floor.
Hey,
It just makes me
I'm just
feel-
saying. Oh,
Yeah.
not the go.
Oh, is that the command grab that we've been waiting on? The RC
and I love it so
onto the
much.
wall with the frog and the break.
Oh, Gibbs!
That is damage from Gibbs. And both Eddies come out to dance there at the end of the round. You see him there?
Yeah, White Zato's making me feel uncomfortable with that Eddie.
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely. Anytime I see White Zato and that Eddie, just the substance, it just
Looks
doesn't
like a
look
crazy yin and yang fight, though. At the
It
same
is.
time.
This is a crazy yin and yang fight. And right now, Gibbs is the force of evil. Putting Manny Manito into the corner. Manito fighting back here. Now this is a much more slower paced fight, than what we are normally used to in these last few rounds, right?
Nice
And
block.
that's simply because both characters are puppet characters. They both feeling each other out. They both do well at a distance.
The air
So
grab.
of course you're gonna see, times where they come together and they actually do get things like the air grab, get things like this crazy combo presses.
I didn't expect that to hit. I'm not gonna lie.
The set.
I would have swore Mr. Manito was safe on that.
But it's a little slower than everything.
Ooh.
And Gibbs takes that first round. Now what we're seeing from Gibbs here.
Oh, God.
yeah, that didn't look right. Is great awareness, right, of where he is on the screen. That air hit was really good. This is what Sasori versus Lady Chio would have been like if
Useless wasn't there. Yo, it was so crazy that she, in turn, had to get used as a puppet.
She did. She's like, I'll do it myself, Sasori.
Right. Silly bitch.
I'll do it my damn self. All right.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that stagger. Pushed him to the corner. Manny looking to take a round. Gets the RC, the combo, the wall, and the break for the round. That is Manny Manito's first round in this fight. He's letting them know this is not going to be easy. You might be Zato, but I keeps that thing on me too. That thing being Eddie.
He said, silly Ed boy.
There are many doors, Ed boy. Great counter, and look at how much damage he got off of that touch. I love that Gibbs, right? When Gibbs gets his touches, he makes the most of them. He really does.
Gibbs Zato is like when the milk in the back of your refrigerator start talking shit.
Oh no! Oh no! I bet it smells just as bad in there.
Oh my God.
You can't tell me when you're looking at White Zato that he looked like he smelled good.
Right.
That's not Gibbs though. Nothing toward Gibbs. Gibbs is playing immaculately. He wearing White Zato because he's so clean, right? With what he's doing. We see Omar in the chat. Omar, Yuri, let's go Manny. Manny got some fans in the chat. Cheer him on, right? Give him your energy.
A word. Oh,
There we
command
go
grab
with
right
the
back.
command grab from Manny.
That's such a beautiful command grab.
It really is. Great animation. But you know what? Anytime I look at Zato has such beautiful animation, so clean, so smooth. And Zato, Manny Manito, starting to get those
The
off.
Manny emotes gone, but hey.
Hey. And Manny Manito with the power.
Oh, he's feeling the energy. Yes.
It's a round. We are 1-1. Let's go. Omar coming in and giving Manny his energy.
Let's go.
Omar, how are you doing today? Are you at today's tourney? Or are you just watching?
Thank you for supporting this event, AGN.
All right. All of these
Watching
frogs,
from Connecticut.
all of these frogs coming through. And the gold burst from Manny. Manny now has a meter to work with, uses some of that for a PRC, tried to move in, but is punished.
Oh, the grab. Surfs in, goes for the overhead start in. Eddie's really getting smacked here, and finishing it with the super, baby.
Ooh, Zato
Yeah.
finishing it. Manny Manito finishing that with style. King Chaos, yes, we have a mirror, and we don't know who's the prettiest of them all. They both have laid hair. You see those? You see that hair right now? It's beautiful, Fabio style right now. Eddie is so. Look at that damage from Manny.
Look at the damage. Is this gonna end up perfect?
Now you know what's crazy?
Whoa.
Manny has absolutely.
No perfect finish
has
here.
absolutely leveled up since Omar walked into the chat. And he takes those rounds. And that's another match for Manny. Omar, his good luck charm. All it takes is for somebody to believe, ladies and gentlemen. You see, Diego in
Yo,
the
the
chat.
power of
Let's
friendship
go,
is
Manny.
real.
The power
I made a
of
whole
friendship,
post about it.
It is.
That's not just anime shit. That shit is real.
I mean, when you're playing Guilty Gear, you already got the power of anime on your side.
Right.
You got anime and
But
friendship.
he is a power of friendship character. You fighting two characters at one. There are
That is
technically
true.
4 characters on the screen right now.
You think Eddie is a good friend?
I'm sure he's there for him when he needs him.
I would hope. And Manny getting everything started, getting some good damage on Gibbs to start the round. Uses that RC, such crazy pressure. Gets the gold burst, does Manny. Uses that RC that he just got. Great awareness that he got that gold burst.
Mad King, we're gonna time you out for about
Gibbs turned him around.
100 seconds, all right, bro? Woo!
Oh, and Manny with that slash there. All right, Gibbs is fighting with his back against the wall. One more loss, and Gibbs is out of the tournament. This is loser's bracket. Manny has been playing absolutely immaculately since his squad has come into the chat. They are supporting, and he is feeling it, but he just got hit with that sweep,
Give him
brought
a
down,
chance.
and pushed him to the corner. Give him a chance.
Hey, I see what you did there.
I see you. Manny moving Gibbs into the corner, the burst to get out.
This
Give
is like a
himself some
first
space.
and 10 against that sock, that stiff sock in your closet.
Oh no, that sock gonna win every time.
Oh Lord.
Every time.
Oh Lord.
And
Let me
move
see the
into
command
the corner
grab.
again
Let
with
me see the
Zato.
command grab.
And there we are, the round. Manny Manito taking
Manny
that.
Manito.
Manny. And shout out to Manny's squad in the chat.
You got supporters
Omar,
on the
Yuri, Diego, you got love over. Come over here, man. Come over here. You got love over here.
Very good work.
Very good work, guys. Manny Manito, still alive.
Mi gente.
Thank you, mi gente. Hey, that's what I'm talking
We
about.
love
my
that
boy
representation. Absolutely.
Always.
Good work today.
Always.
Absolutely.
If y'all got love for Manny, make sure y'all show it in the chat. Mi gente. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
That was another great round. Like I told you, just about every round that we are going to get at this point is going to be hype. Right? Every round we get, as we get deeper and deeper into these tournaments, the players that we are seeing, they saw stuff. I don't know if y'all know anything about local eateries or anything like that. They saw stuff more than Salvatore's. You know, all they use is sauce.
Sauce.
All they use is sauce, but these boys is sauced up. Kid Goggles with that chip, Manny with the Zato, ZTS with the Zato, right? Craziness. So there's a chance that we may get in the future another Zato on Zato mirror match. Maybe, who knows, right? There's a chance.
There's potential.
But there's also Potemkin. We seen a Potemkin in the chat too. We seen a Potemkin in the tourney. So that, who knows how that's gonna go for him. Manny sitting back down, looking to play another round here, guys. So if you're a fan of Manny, stick around because he is going back into the fight. The only local eatery I remember from New York is Gino's in Queens, right there on Cornelia. Last stop on the A train route. Oh, you was ready. See my head pastor and his family, right? They're from the city. They from the city. We got a couple of people from the city too.
Yes, sir.
Free Reign, Groove, Senju. They actually just drove up here last week for my first Twitch.
Brooklyn, Flatbush, where you at?
And it's crazy is they actually from Brooklyn.
Oh, word?
Yeah, that's exactly where they pull up. That's exactly where they at. And they pull up. We pulled up and had our first Twitch meetup ever last weekend.
Hey, that's what's up.
It was so
blessed.
great. It was blessed. It was fulfilling. No, it was instant chemistry, right? I mean, it was like we already knew each other. We did, technically, off of Twitch. But when you can see something like that, when communities can come together, when people can come together, and it just hits off,
It's a beautiful thing.
it lets you know that you're doing the right thing, right? It let me know that I'm doing the right thing. So shout out to New York, shout out to Free Reign, shout out to Guru Senju.
Mr. EMPtv. Yeah.
Mr. EMPtv, that's me, the all-seeing eye. Your name, sir? Sam Mario. Gotcha.
So we got
I like that.
Saiyan Mario versus Manny Manito.
Now I believe right now. Let me just take a look at the bracket and make sure I spell that. All right, yeah, no space, no space. Now we are currently in losers bracket, right? Oh wait, no. I did the wrong thing. Are y'all button checking or no?
All they did was
So this is losers bracket, right? And we have Saiyan Mario here. What does it look like when Mario hits a Zenkai boost?
You know, the fire flowers are going to start to hit a little harder. You know, when you get your little tornado spin, that one's going to kick up with such a strength of a gust that we're getting Category 5 hurricanes. And then lastly, the coin jump is going to. Yeah, you know, if you look at the diagram right behind me, okay, you're going to notice that coin punches are going to literally earn you $1 billion per hit. So it's the frame advantage is crazy, monetarily and everything. It's the new Bitcoin, I promise.
Make sure you invest now. Now, we've seen what Manny is capable of, right? We've seen what Manny and his Zato does. He is very warm, right? He's hot. He's not even warmed up. He's hot right now, having just fought Gibbs. We have not had a chance to see Saiyan Mario on stream yet. We have not had a chance to see Saiyan Mario on stream and what he brings to the table just yet, but he is fairly far here in the tournament. And you don't get to this point by being any sort of slouch.
No.
You hear me?
By no means.
Right? So, even though my boy Manny has some fans in the chat, Mad King Haster, what was it? Was Diego? Omar? He has so many fans in the chat, even though he got some representation all the way from Connecticut. Who knows what Saiyan Mario is gonna
Holding down that northeast.
You might hear some action in the background right now. They are button checking. Don't worry, we have not missed anything. But thank y'all for being here.
We appreciate you. And we definitely appreciate, you know, AGN appreciates Mr. EMPtv. Definitely holding it down for the set today.
Sad boy. We ain't got nothing to be sad about. Why he turn on sad boy cam?
I don't know. They just want to spend money.
I'm just trying
And
to
if
live
you do
my
want to
life.
spend money, just know that you can always sub, donate, throw bits to Mr. EMPtv.
Whatever it is you do, however you do it.
So,
You do it. $1 million,
but
I do not have those with me. But let me think of. We're gonna think of one. We're gonna think of one. We're gonna think of one. I got an idea.
all right,
Okay,
Free
I'm
Reign,
back.
we appreciate you.
For a little, Free was just talking about you and how blessed the link up was. Saiyan Mario with an axle low.
Oh, the second
Manny
axle low of the
Manito
tournament.
with that Zato.
What's up with that Jacko challenge, though?
Ooh.
We'll talk about it
We
right
will
after
definitely
this.
talk about that Jacko challenge.
$1 million.
Now,
Okay.
for what I'm just seeing, well, no, wait a minute. This was a little weird. I just seen Saiyan Mario's Axel approach Manny Manito, it did not go well for him. He got pushed into the corner. And that might have been a big mistake on his part. He may want to keep that distance that most axles are going to want to do.
Right.
But maybe he got some tech that I'm not familiar with. Manny Manito takes that first round, gets the sweep.
Omar giving the hype.
And that's the command grab you wanted.
That is. I love that command grab. It's so beautiful. Right here, the corner pressure is getting a little evil.
But he gets out of that corner, right?
So Axel, as we said, is great when his back is against the wall. But I still feel like it's best when he still has a little bit of distance between you and the wall. So when you're like ass to belly button against the wall, it's over. It's over.
That is absolutely true. He struggles once you get in.
Look at this.
Right now, Manny Manito is in.
He is in.
He uses that RC, but we get a yellow RC back. It's looking like rainbows on the screen. And that's a flash. Manny Manito takes the first round.
Zato won.
Now this is what I was talking about. Manny is already hot. Manny just had a very well contested fight with Gibbs and the mirror match at that, right? So he's thinking about everything that he can do currently already, and now he's just having to apply that to this Axel, to Saiyan Mario's Axel. Saiyan Mario has not quite, he's been in the tournament and been playing, but he was not just on the sticks, and that may make the difference, right? Manny may just be warmed up.
Very, very true. Rain says,
how do you stack up against these Warriors? How me and Eno looking? Yeah, Eno's looking good. You definitely be able to compete some, but there are some killers here, some real killers that we're gonna try to bring around. Get more involved in the community to show what they're able to do and what their talents are. And Eno is a rough character.
You know, one thing I didn't think about today, Mr. Maxama is not here today.
Maxama is not here. Mac actually just went ahead and won Tears of Snow last night, from what I understand.
Twice in a row, basically. So
he has been participating in the Team Spooky tournaments that I've been watching and doing very well. He got top 4 in the last one that I watched.
So our homie is making NLBC tournaments?
He's in NLBC tournaments, Maxama, doing very well. Not here today, right? And that
Rock City's very own, right here from the city.
And that leaves a gap, right? That leaves an opening for competitors to come through.
Oh, and very nice from Saiyan Mario right there.
Takes that game.
Absolutely. We got matches here, folks.
I told you, every match we're going to have a match.
Hey, Free Reign, no, you're not rude at all. First of all, you have contributed and participated in my community, so I definitely recognize you. I do appreciate you. I'm doing well today, and you already know Jay's in good hands. No freaking.
Omar says, you got this, Manny.
Y'all can read off what Booty Bot is saying. Daddy Bezos said you can have one free Twitch sub if you have Amazon Prime. Use it to support your favorite streamer. Click on the free loot tab on the screen to get started, guys. Support your homie EMPtv.
The command grab from Saiyan Mario. Now, this is what I was talking about, a Zenkai boost, right? Any good Saiyan worth his salt is going to be able to Zenkai boost. Saiyan Mario loses that first round, but from there has put together a string of round victories, taking a match and the round in the next one.
I mean, to say it plainly, we have no need for a Saiyan who can't move, so you got to be on it once you get that damage. You got to bounce back even stronger, because if not, we eating your ass away.
Speaking of damage, though,
for real,
Manny Manito getting to moving, putting Zato to work. That frog is so incredibly dangerous. I'd say it's probably his best move.
So Frog coming out quickly on a cross-up. Tries to get the lariat started here. And this
Say
Axel
Mario
is-
looking to zone him out. You see
Yeah,
that?
it's playing literally 3 directions on screen.
The throw attack?
Yeah, covering the neutral. I really do want to see a lariat. That animation is so beautiful, but might not be a positive
Weird.
opportunity.
This is another battle of like characters that want a zone, right? And Manny is covering the distance now.
Oh, this is where it gets
fighting
bad.
in close range because Axel.
Light
Oh
grenade.
my God! Such incredible damage. I didn't expect that to do that.
Yeet?
Wow. Such incredible damage. As I was saying, these characters like the zone, but Manny actually getting in very, very close to this specific round, right? Knowing that that's Axel Lowe's weakness.
Omar cheers some more for the homie. Again, watching all the way from out of state. Free Range says that Zato player is really at a disadvantage, and this is fucking amazing.
I cannot argue that with you. We have Manny Benito trying to put in work, trying.
Nah, I would say succeeding. Both players are doing exceptionally well, especially at this level of gameplay, but it does seem like Manny Benito is starting to pull away.
Like Diego says, Manny adapting really well. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correct, Diego. Let me know. But adapting really well to what he needs to. But that first round there, right? That first round in this match, he dropped it. It was a
Luigi
difficult
PR
round for him.
jumps in and says, "Vamos, Manny and
But
puñeta."
do it, Manny. You got more people, more love in the chat. They hands is raised, I'm telling you.
And guys, remember, if you like what you see here on stream, if you like the content that is being provided, there's so much more that we have to offer here. Follow Mr. EMPtv for more gaming content.
Most definitely.
Hit
We
that
run
follow
Guilty
button.
Gear
It's
Strive,
absolutely
open
free.
lobbies, we run tournaments, we have all sorts of things, and we will be calling these fights, right, for months to come, hopefully.
Absolutely.
I'm down for the underdog, so here we go, Zato. And Zato takes that round. We are 1-1.
It's getting dangerous,
Say
folks.
Mario is fighting for his life here, right? If he does not get this round, this is going to be the end of this fight. Manny Benito is going to take another round. Burst from Axel, burst from Say Mario to stop the pressure, but Manny takes his turn right back. Why did he ban you? Why did he ban you?
Why did he ban me? I'm banned.
What'd you do?
How you ban the host?
How you ban the house?
Yo. He
I
said,
did-
wait, what the fuck? I didn't do that.
But it says you did that.
I got banned in the middle of the match.
All right, Say Mario actually takes that, right? So we are
right.
tied. This is the last
got
match of
matches.
the set. Space Cowboy Rick, welcome back. Oh, and the Schmicks here. Zato putting in incredible work.
Ooh, all right. Purple burst.
But the throw to steal the corner. The throw
Absolutely.
tech, though.
All right, we get that lariat. Oh, tries to go for another
what's
one.
interesting here is
Tries to burst.
Saiyan Mario had resources there, chose not to use them, uses them instead for that yellow RC. That doesn't make the most difference.
Whoa, the
Perhaps
grab
maybe
did it.
after that lariat of using the red RC, continuing a combo that might have gotten him the round there. Now stream elements time. Pastor, can you take the care of that? I don't know why that's happening.
Yeah, we don't want to get Omar Yuri banned.
Omar, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, man.
He's been very positive for who he's rooting for.
Pressure, such crazy pressure, but he gets him on the wall, but drops the splat. Doesn't get that splat. The yellow RC, right? But the thing about the yellow RC that we need to mention always is that it stifles your tension. You don't get any tension back after that, really. Pretty much for the rest of the round. It's finally just starting to build, but that's taken a while. Luigi's Mansion was the better Mario game.
Hey, he's actually bringing that up. I'm going to be playing that soon for spooky season over on my channel, so definitely check that out.
We should get into that multiplayer on the stream.
All right, I got Luigi's Mansion 3. We make it happen.
Yes. Now this round is incredibly close. Say Mario zoning them out, right? Gets that round.
Catching the jump each time.
This is getting sweaty. This is
Last round.
final round. Fight. And the frog.
Eddie taking a little bit of that hit for him.
If y'all are in the chat for Manny, y'all gonna have to show yourselves.
Show
y'all
Manny
gonna
some
have to get
love.
loud. Y'all gonna have to raise the energy level. If y'all are here, do it, cause he needs it. Ooh, the grab from Manny, the counter, but the zoning.
The double catch.
Manny, they here
Whoa,
for you in the chat.
swing right
the
in.
PRC to move in. Ooh.
Gold burst.
Wait though. What I saw with that gold burst, not only gold burst, but an FD to create some distance and a gold burst. Manny Manito, mi gente takes the round.
Absolutely. And I must say, excellent work coming from Say and Mario. That axle is nothing to take lightly. Mazzato 1 does definitely take
that
this.
we had here in losers bracket. Manny Manito rides the wave of positive reinforcement, rides the power of anime and friendship to a victory. Shout out to Say and Mario for doing his thing with his axle in the chat. I'm sorry, in the tournament. Really.
Both
putting in
axles
work, right?
that we've seen today have been very impressive.
They have been really insane.
Yeah.
They've been really insane. And the thing about Axel is that it's such a different play style to the rest of the cast, really, that whenever you have somebody that has really labbed that and really knows the matchups and things like that, they are a force to be reckoned with in any setting, right? And especially a tournament setting.
I believe Manny does. I know for a time he used to. Manny even has hosted AGN streams.
If Manny does stream, we actually have him here. Just a second. I believe that's the one that he just followed us with. So he's there. Oh yes, Omar is definitely bringing.
We love to see that, especially first things first. We love to see when people come by and support their friends. Like definitely come and support the channel, support the event. But when you bring it, tell your friends to watch. Tell everything, because we want to see you at your best. You know what I'm saying? When you got that support coming for you, when you got people in your corner, when you got people that want to see you succeed, you're gonna strive.
You go
no
far.
funny, way harder. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're gonna. You did it. Oh shit! He said the word. He said the thing. He said the thing.
He said the words.
Right, and on top of that, right, this is a local. This is a local. We're here in sunny Rochester, New York, right, which is great. But Omar is supporting my man Manny all the way from over into Connecticut, all the way from other states, right? The love is pouring in. We got so many people in the chat. Look, we got 27 viewers here, right?
27, man.
27
Something to be
viewers
proud of,
here.
bro.
Something to be proud of. So many people coming through supporting the offline FGC. This is it, man.
This is a tournament.
This is it, man. I'm telling you, I feel left out watching this stream. I was just in Rochester. You really could have waited a weekend. If y'all had an extra weekend, you could have came through and participated in the tournament, bro.
So
you really could. We have these monthly though.
Yeah, one Saturday every month you're gonna see this happening.
Yes.
Be it through Mr. EMPtv or the 58 Fighters channel, you're going to see content like this. And
I'd love to next time do this over on your channel, man. Show us some of your vibes.
Or even my channel. So there's many different channels that AGN will provide this content through. And yes, I would like to do that. But right now, I got to give your community all the love, man. You've been definitely holding this down, because shoutcasting is not something easy to do.
It's not.
Especially holding down a tournament, keeping all the brackets and numbers together. Let's show the bracket real quick. Okay. But I just want to say, you guys have to appreciate what your content creator is doing for you.
Wait. I just seen Luigi is in Puerto Rico. He's in Puerto Rico supporting
Literally.
his boy Manny.
You gotta love that.
Oh my
the
God.
representation.
That's
the
SFTH
love,
energy.
for real.
Guys, if you ain't familiar, right? If you don't know what SFTH stands for, SFTH is a lifestyle around here. It stands for Simp for the Homie. That means that we put on for those who put on for us.
Let's
we have
go.
love to spread around, because
Manny,
love
you
is
got
what makes the
all the
world
PR
go round.
here for you right now, bro.
He got a
Come over here,
squad with
Manny.
him. Shout out, y'all. Shout out, y'all. Most definitely. Mi mi gente.
They want to see you, bro. You got love on the stream right
Man,
now.
you got love on the stream all the way from Puerto Rico.
There he is.
What's up? Yes, that's Zato, man. How long you laughed at Zato, man?
To be honest, I started off with I'm Emilia, man.
Oh, wow.
But in this version of the game, I was not feeling her, especially because of the corner breaking stuff. I know she's still good though. She's one of the best characters in my opinion. But I started playing Sato for a while. So I played Sato for a while, and then I was enjoying them.
He's really
and
good.
then until I just started to main him.
He's a high execution character.
Yeah. I thought
Speaking of high execution, your Axel, man.
Yeah, absolutely,
It could be
man.
better. It could be better.
It's definitely something to still be proud of.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the nature of the FGC, right?
Yeah,
It always could be
I also
better.
played Giovanna, but
Nice,
Ooh,
nice.
a Geo. Now, I do a little bit of Geo myself, the frame trap queen.
hell
right?
yeah.
What made you go with Axel in the tournament over
I don't know. I don't know jack shit about the fucking Zato matchup. So I played it earlier, and I lost to another Zato, and I used Axel, and it went a lot better. So I'm like, I'll just try Axel.
Right, and see, that's why I say that FGC content and stuff like this, it's a mind game, it's a chess match, right?
And as a matter of fact, you did an absolute perfect choice.
Yeah.
If you knew the matchup a little bit better, I think
Yeah.
you better even.
You're like the first Zato. You and Tony were like the first Zatos ever fought. So
What's interesting
I
about
wouldn't
that,
compete
right?
for
We
it.
had Free Reign in the chat. Somebody from my community was in the chat, and he was actually noting how difficult the matchup is for Zato versus Axel, right?
Yeah.
So, man, with some more practice, man, with please tell me you're showing up to some next tournaments. The next time we do this,
Of course.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
I'm mostly like a Grand Blue and Smash player.
Nice. So to step into the element of GGS is really cool to see you do.
Yeah.
Absolutely, definitely.
Are you participating in Smash today?
Smash. What's up?
Are you participating in the Smash tournament today?
Yes, of course.
Nice.
Okay, pulling double duty. What about yourself? What other games do you play?
every anime game basically. But
Every anime game.
yeah.
Okay.
Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, a little bit of Dragon Ball, but now it sucks. But
Oh, wait a minute.
it's a I love and I hate kind of game right now. Dragon Ball.
Not feeling the patch. Not feeling the patch. That's news to me. Somebody not feeling the Dragon Ball patch.
Don't get me wrong. Viewing it,
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Oh yeah.
Playing
Great
it,
spectator.
not so much.
Gotcha.
understand.
That's understandable. I can at least say for myself, when it comes down to Dragon Ball.
Last call for Gordo. You have 3 minutes.
That's our Smash.
Gotcha.
Okay.
No, you're good. To be honest, when it comes to the patch, I am a person who I had so many different characters. I had nice flows and combos and assists and different stuff like that. And now that that patch has released, I honestly feel I'm like, oh my god, I'm underperforming. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. There's so much more that you can
It's
do.
brand new, basically.
Yeah, it's a
Are we going to be getting into any fighters today? Is that happening?
I don't know. I don't think, unfortunately, we had enough people sign up in pools for Dragon Ball Fighters today.
Okay.
A lot of people here for GGS. A lot of people here for Smash.
I'm actually
And then we're going
surprised
straight
I don't
into
play
it.
fighters, considering my name is Sam Mario.
Yeah,
right.
man. I honestly think it's something.
I played to be tag before fighter.
If you're into turbo fighters, it's something you should definitely give a
Yeah,
chance, give a shot to, right? It is a bit of a different feel. You might, as a member of the FGC,
You
hear
definitely
people
do,
say, "Oh, Dragon Ball Fighters players have no understanding of neutral," right? Like you'll
can
hear,
smash, you can
yeah,
smash.
you'll hear stuff like that all the time, right? Don't let stuff like that discourage you from playing that game. That game is absolutely beautiful, amazing.
It's fun to
mostly
watch.
balanced, mostly.
It's fun to watch.
So before we let you guys go, I do have a question for each of you. Number one, when it comes to you, Sam Mario, it looks like you had a great plan controlling 3 different lane areas with Axel. Can you tell me what you were thinking while you were fighting Zato?
I was just thinking, okay, I'm gonna try to keep him in the air and just punish it with like 5P, 2S, I think it's 6K, 6K. And when he's not jumping, I'm not gonna grab him to force him to jump, which I think I should have used more roaming cancels because I noticed you just jumped over him. I should have roaming canceled then hit you with an anti-air.
Hindsight is 2020, but it's cool that you're noticing that.
But again, like you said, it's cool that you notice that type of stuff, and eventually you're gonna want to go ahead and watch it back, which you're gonna have the opportunity.
yeah.
to, right? All right. We're gonna be good? Okay, cool.
I love quad watching. It's the best way I can improve on my bit.
It honestly is.
Besides playing the game, of course.
And we do need to get Manny to his next match. So really quickly, I want to say to you, when you saw that rebuttal coming at you of different lanes, like what was your mindset?
Yeah, first of all, I was frustrated because I hate this matchup.
Understandable.
But as soon as Sato Fly is, in my opinion, is garbage, but in a good way because I could control it and fake the opponent.
Right.
So as soon as he adapted to my jumps, I started fake jumping with my flight. So I jumped and canceled my flight right to the floor so he could whip it button and me run at least mid-screen because in that situation, at least for Sato, mid-screen now he has to guess what do I have to do.
Right.
Either run or jump, and I'm in perfect distance to punish him whatever he wants to do. So as soon as sometimes he hit me, sometimes he didn't, and then as soon as I touch it, block or hit, then I start my offense.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do when he hit me.
One thing that I've definitely seen when you were jump up and when you did want to get in, you use that PRC to pretty much launch yourself at him.
That's
I really appreciated that. All right, guys, I appreciate you. We'll let you go to the next round.
Thank you, my people that were supporting me. Mi gente, Luigi, te amo.
Oh, most definitely. I love to see it. And that's the sportsmanship that I love to see right there. Shout out. All right, we got Kid Goggles back.
Yes.
First match that we get to see Gabe today. First match on screen, but definitely not his first match played. We are in winners semifinals about to get started. Are you guys doing a button check? Winners finals. Ooh, okay. Let me just make sure I'm looking at the bracket. Yep. He's right. Winners finals. There we go. No, that says semis. Why does that say semis? Oh, because there's no grand finals thing. That's why. I get it now. Who that with the... Hey, Free Reign gifting the sub. Luigi with the follow. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are great. Manny going to win the tournament. He can't lose as long as he has the New York fitted hat buff. What you did not see... Hey,
permanent buff.
Diego, thank y'all with the follows. What y'all did not see is the fact that he had, y'all ready?
Yes, they are.
All right. He had the One Piece hat on too, the straw hat, pirate hat. So, you know, they doing well. And Luigi with the sub, the Daddy Bezos sub. That looks
Bezos
like, a hype train is closed. Hey, thank y'all for the love. I appreciate y'all. I can vouch
You know
for
what?
the fitted.
Show some love to Mr. EMPtv community, and let's get this hype train going in the middle of this match, guys. If you got it, you're never required. But if you got it right now, show some love to your
Gaze
content
with that
creator.
May, right? And I'm getting flashbacks from the Zero Cup watching Eternal Remedy play. Starting off very, very strong with the pressure on the Totsugeki. But Kid Goggles chipped. We watched him compete multiple times today. We know exactly how dangerous he is. He gets May into the corner, Gaze into the corner, and hits that grab. May jumps into the air to get out of that corner and start some pressure of her own. Gaze getting started. That throw that was the story of the round here. The throw opening Gaze up and allowing Kid Goggles to hit some much needed confirms and get some great damage. But speaking of great damage, look at that. That's a lot of damage. Look at that and the wall break. Mad King Haster gifting the sub to Kawibo, and we have a hype train going, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. The hype, it ain't just for me. This is for these competitors. Gaze taking the round with the first perfect of the day on Kid Goggles of all people. Who would have thought? I know it's Chip, right? And I know he's like, very, very squishy. But the way that we've been seeing Kid Goggles play today, I would have never thought that he would have been the first person to get perfected.
Right.
It looked like he was going to walk Gaze up the wall, but drops the combo from what I see. Gets caught with the command grab, goes for the DP, but it is punished, bursted. Now that DP punish, right? That could potentially be the thing that shows you that my boy knows the matchup. Gaze knows the matchup and he's making the most of it. Most Elite Gaming with the 200 biddies. Thank you. that is hype right there. Now we got danger, right? Tension danger on the May, because May is being very, very careful about where to approach at. He gets that overdrive blocked, but he RC's out of it to try to keep up some pressure, and that's blocked too. But he gets May into the corner, command grab, and that is the first match for my guy. What's up, my guy? How you feeling? Kid Goggles is up 1. More biddies. Thank y'all. Never necessary, but always appreciated. The burst damage kept up to Kid Goggles. Ooh, moved into the corner with the wall and uses the overdrive to escape going back to neutral. May has the advantage, Gaze has the advantage, and uses that Tosugeki to make a difference. Ooh, the gifted sub. Yeah, Antonio, thank you.
See, you ain't even see me doing ninja shit right next to you.
Doing ninja shit. The Chip's supposed to be the ninja.
Right.
Whoa, did you see that cross up? That was insane.
In a problem right now.
Incredibly low cross.
Trying to go for the landing.
PRC. Oh, the overhead on the Rekka is whiffed and immediately punished. Oh, you see it? It's SeaWorld out here. Oh my God, Tosugeki. More biddies, and that is
like
the wall.
Just cursing out here. It's
Look at that. Oh my God, barnacles. Oh, barnacles.
Turtles.
And that is a round for Gaze. I'm sorry, that is a match for Gaze. We got a match. Kid Goggles. I know Kid Goggles thinking, damn, I've been sweating every time I go to play.
Every time.
Every time he go to play, he got to sweat.
How did it get like this?
That's right. It's showing that SFTH energy, Free Reign. Thank you. If anybody just got gifted a sub, right, you can actually go ahead, check these commands. That's fine. My bots be fighting. My bots. Booty bot is jealous, bitch. Ooh, and the combos into the RC switches sides, but misses that. Was it an alpha?
Oh, jumps the command. Didn't see that happening.
That combo drops from Kid Goggles, and he regrets that.
The bombo
Gaze
breaker.
takes the round.
You love to see it.
All it takes, one mistake, all it takes. He drops that and gets hit.
Guys, this is your 2-minute warning. We only need 40% more to get to level 3 hype train. You can sub, throw bits, or donate to keep this going.
Woo! And was that an air throw that I just seen? Very close to the ground.
Air
Such
combo.
Great reaction. Gaze gets out of the corner.
Oh, the shuriken
there
to move in.
You see that? That's Pog Champ in the chat. I love it. Poggers for Kid Goggles going ahead, getting the hit. Hey, King Chaos with that resub. That's the love I'm talking about. May is what Eno should be. We are 1-1 and then 1-1 on the hearts. That's right. Y'all see the EMP screams emote from Omar.
Oh, almost gets the wall attack.
You can't see it right now, but you guys are watching at home, and everybody here is watching the screen at the tournament. We are live.
Absolutely.
There is emotion, guys.
This is your 1-minute warning. We're only 12% away from making it to level 3 hype train. Show some love to your content
the
creator.
command grab. Oh, and drop kick into the low to get that second match of the set for Kid Goggles. All right, so you know what this means.
94% with just over 30 seconds to go.
Oh, the 100 biddies. Thank you, Mostly.
Or 6%, excuse me.
Caster with more biddies. Free Reign with more biddies. Y'all trying to make this happen. Y'all
2% away, under 30 seconds. Show some love.
And while y'all getting hype in the chat,
we getting hype over here.
Trying to get hype on this match, right?
99%, 15 seconds to go.
Oh, break. Wow, what a mistake from Kid Goggles.
Yes!
He stops blocking a little too early and gets hit with the wave.
Movement!
Yes, Gaze with another round.
It's getting wild out here,
folks. I like to see it.
Hey, thank you for supporting such an excellent
much love,
content
guys.
creator.
Thank
We
y'all,
are
thank
now at
y'all.
level 3, 5% in with just under 5 minutes to go.
The throw pushes her into the corner. Gaze is gonna want to get out of here.
Yeah, he's
This
definitely
is
gonna
not
wanna
where
get out of
Gaze
the
is gonna
corner.
be. Goes to get out, but
Oh,
the DP,
with the nice,
nice command grab and then a throw.
okay.
With his own. You're not the only one that can throw. And then the overdrive, boom, through the wall. No neutral here. Goes for the safe jump, actually.
Oh, all right. Nice block.
Gaze starting off quick there
Nice
after
jump.
the wall break. Goes for the safe jump.
Oh,
brings down the anchor. And
damn.
we are 2-2. All right.
We are 2-2, folks. It's getting real.
We are 2-2, and you know what that means,
That
guys,
means
right?
it's emote only, baby. Let's see
Emote
that.
only. Show us how you feel. Give us those emotions in the chat, guys. Give us
Lend
those
me your
emotions in
emote
the chat.
energy.
Tosugeki. Look at that risk meter that's built up from this powerhouse, May. Are those cheeks in the chat?
Those are cheeks in the chat. Let's put some more in there.
Oh, you love to see the cheeks in the chat.
Let's put some more of those Jacko cheeks in the chat.
Jacko challenge.
Jacko challenge.
That's all I gotta say. Now, Kid Goggles is starting to schmove. We get a super jump from May to try to get out of it.
Oh, nice wall break.
But
Big
still,
B.
the pressure is going.
Oh, double missile.
Great way to start, right? Gets those Tosugekis out. Moves out of the way from that upward
This
thrust.
May is almost playing like a
And
champ.
that's a hit. Boom! And that's the round
is
for
going
May
on?
for Gaze. Both competitors are down to the wire, right? Kid Goggles especially has his back against the wall.
Absolutely,
One mess
the
up, one
movement.
round here, and Kid Goggles makes his way to loser's bracket, somewhere he has not been all
Charizard
day.
biting the booty, though. All right. Oh, jumps the command grab. Very smart.
Gets the pressure, right? Keeping her in the corner. And the RC gets the wall.
Oh,
and
yes.
the break. Back to neutral, though.
Goes for the heavy slash to try and stop something here. Oh. That was the best rebuttal I've ever seen against those drill kicks from him.
Kid Goggles. We saw this last round, right? We saw this last time that it got near this spot. When Kid Goggles is back against the wall, he definitely Zenkai boosts. Gaze is looking to put a stop to that, though. That is 50. That is over 50% damage in one combo. That is the wall break. That is no neutral.
Oh,
but
whips
he
the
doesn't
grab.
take advantage of it. He has to use that that burst.
Burst is used. Gets Beyblade going.
Oh, and the RC and the low.
I need help.
Gaze takes the round, sends Kid Goggles to losers bracket for the first time today. Gaze takes that dub, and I believe that means does that mean Gaze is going to the grand finals?
I mean,
that Gaze is going to the
it's
grand
not
finals.
over, though. It's far from that.
Oh my God, Gaze
have
with
a
his
little bit
stream
of a
debut
flip-a-wall.
today. Gaze with his stream debut letting us know that May is crazy. That May is wild, bruh. May is insane. We are out of emote only chat. Thank you guys. Thank you for letting me know how you feel. Thank you for the hype train. I appreciate that so much. We got Survivor in the chat. Survivor is here.
I'm a
Thank you.
survivor.
Oh, he is definitely a survivor. My boy does the thing. One of the dopest people that I know here on Twitch. Family with my boy Mad King, the Mod King himself. Shout out to Survivor. We got nothing but love for you, Survivor. Survivor, we are here.
Let's get those
Rochester,
yards in the
New York.
chats.
We are hosting Ultimatum, also known as the Rock City Runback, presented to you by Bryant Stratton Esports.
Yes.
And a Gamers Nostalgia, right? In association with the 585 Fighters and Mr. EMPtv.
You
we are
already
having a wonderful, wonderful time. We've seen some crazy fights. We've interviewed some dope fighters.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've What else have we done? We see some cheeks in the chat, right? It's always a good day when you can see some cheeks in the chat.
If you're from New York, you love the yeeks. You know what I'm saying?
So it's just the yams, right?
The yams, them goddamn yams.
It's been just great. We got a hype train. Thank you, level 2. Thank you, everybody.
I really appreciate
you guys
y'all
make
for
this worth it.
supporting such a great content creator. I am one myself, but when I see quality people doing so many great things like
this. So make sure y'all are showing that SFTH energy to my boy D'Antonio 585.
Oh man, you don't gotta do that, bro.
Nah, bro. SFTH energy applies to all. We support those who support us. It is important to set that precedence, right?
Yeah.
Because if you ain't, right, if you can't be genuine enough to support the people that support you, do you deserve support? Do you deserve? If you cannot clap for others, it'll never be your turn for a round of applause.
Very true. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
So SFTH energy, it's a lifestyle around here. Make sure y'all support my boy D'Antonio. King Chaos, the FNG, getting involved in the chat, the new guy. He ain't all that new though. He just got here. He pulled up to the tournament, doing the thing. He just throwing shit out there. It is what it is. Can he get a shot? I thought I just did. I thought I did, but it might have not went through. It's up there. Go up the chat. Oh, who is that sending me to the Shadow Realm?
Damn, Kaiba.
Chaos sent me to the Shadow Realm? No! To the Shadow Realm. I was spamming bits, my bad. 1 second. Look, Jay, it's important. It's important that my fault. It went back to the game screen.
Yeah.
It's important that you're showing love. Yeah, all of my my automated reward things are set on a timer to go back to the main screen.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I respect it.
It's set to go back to the game
I gotta learn from you, Sensei.
Oh yeah, anything that you need, and that goes to just about anybody, right? I got a Discord.
Except
if you guys,
don't help him. No,
if you guys need to know how to do something for your stream, you need some some advice on how to make your shit look good, how you need anything, just know we got you. Hold up, you paying for that touch? You paying for that touch, bro?
He got the 5 gift coming.
You paying for that touch? You okay, man? It's just been great, man. It's been great.
Is that an alien?
This is my boy D'Antonio. He's been my co-host pretty much all day. I believe we are about to get into another round. I need to take a quick break. That shirt is great. I need to go use the bathroom real quick. Do you wanna hold it down, or you wanna?
I got you.
All right, I'll be back.
So y'all gonna be left in the hands of the 5A fighters for a moment.
Oh yeah.
We promise we won't get you Twitch banned.
No problem.
Nah, man.
Worse people have done worse shit.
Oh, let me sit here. You could be Mr. EMPtv for a second. All right, so this is King Chaos. You might have seen him in the chat. Type something in the chat real quick. Say hello. As you know, it's me, Mr. D'Antonio 585.
What's up, Finish him 90? How we doing, Brody? Oh, you got the eyeballs. You can't see that.
Yeah, man. We gotta be safe out here. Don't. Is that a Black Panther mask?
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever. So first things first, thank you so much to the EMPtv community for allowing the 5A fighters to join in on this endeavor.
What up, Survivor?
Doing shoutcasting is such a fun thing, but again, we just appreciate this community so much. I've seen you guys have so much fun.
9 comes into the chat. Oh shit.
Right. I've seen you guys have so much fun being led by Mr. EMPtv, and I just want to say definitely keep that up. We really appreciate you. I'm not saying this just to be on the channel or anything. I genuinely mean what I say. So definitely definitely.
I love just sitting there watching. Just sitting there, watch him rant about something or watch him go off about something. Is hilarious. It gives me energy.
Literally, when it gets to the point where you're watching a content creator,
I appreciate you mostly.
and then an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours go by, you're like, oh shit, I had shit to do. Damn. All right, I'm gonna see y'all later. Yo, this content's good as hell. Let me follow. Let me sub. All right, I'm gonna be back. When the content gets that good,
right,
you gotta keep on supporting. So we definitely appreciate it. But my name is D'Antonio585.
I'm Chaos. We in here, baby.
I'm a variety streamer, streaming the latest and greatest games, also viewer requested and retro games as well. You're gonna hear a little bit of Smash announcements behind us for a second. But right now I'm actually doing a giveaway on my channel. Feel free to come over if you wish. You're never required. I definitely don't want to steal anybody from this community. But you know, come on over. We got a lot of stuff going on. Been playing a lot of Apex. Been playing a lot of story games too. So there's a big variety of all the things that we play. And then King Chaos, go ahead.
So not much going on, just a bunch of Apex. We started Hades the other day.
How you liking that?
I am in love.
And you're playing it on PS5, right? Mm-hmm.
I
Nice.
am in love with this game. It's not that it's hard, it's more of a challenge to get for brain-wise. So you pick a weapon and then you work your way through these dungeons, and the deeper you get, you just make sure you don't die. Because you're going to have to start all the way back over, but it's so good. Appreciate you, J6859, for helping out.
Hey, Shadow Payaso, we in here. Big supporter. AGN's very own Shadow Payaso, showing some
Floating around here
love.
somewhere. I haven't seen him yet.
Absolutely.
We got everybody in here.
Yeah, everybody's in
At
here.
Bryant Stratton College.
Yusuf! Yusuf!
Hey, that boy!
Yusuf!
MRW, we can play when you're ready.
Big Shadow is in the building. We love to see it.
Yeah, out here.
So guys, what has been some of the most hyped things? I'm gonna actually bring one of AGN staff on so they can say hello, but while we're discussing this, tell us in the chat some of the best moments that you have loved to see today. And you can come on around. This is Yusuf, aka AGN Dat Boy, one of the leading officials here that's helping out with this tournament event. Again, this event is done by Gamers Nostalgia. You gotta love that logo right there.
The best Jax player I've ever played against.
Literally.
He be cheating.
I mean, not only does he look like Jax, look at that handsome face. I'm just saying, no funny. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll beat you in, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll take your whole life.
Big time. And he be cheating. I done seen it.
It's fair. It's all fair.
It's not cheating if you get caught in the armor break, okay? I've been trying to tell you this, sir.
That's cheating.
Hey, Sormas here for you.
Hey, it's Swordmouse. What's up, man?
Absolutely.
Little brother card, you cheating. He done plugged my controller out, turned it off.
Hey, it's
Listen, that
boy.
happens sometimes by accident.
I can't tell you nothing about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
God damn.
A word, man. But so how have the events been going on the tournament officiate side for you guys today? What are you seeing like as a method? A lot of like 3-0s on different games, or what's going on?
So, I mean, they've been pretty good. There are definitely a lot of 3-0s. But it's usually a lot more people that are just kind of getting into the game. So
Got you.
You kind of expect that a little bit. Because when I first started, I definitely went 3-0. So
Yeah.
A lot of 3-0s.
Yeah, you take a lot of 3-0s in the beginning.
Right.
There are some people that I didn't expect to get into.
Oh, yeah.
People down, yeah. Like a lot of heavy hitters like Preston Fresh and a lot of people like that. And they've got knocked down to losers, which was a surprise.
Wow. The Soul Calibur tournament.
Soul Calibur tournament's been doing pretty good. Tiara, Tiger, another AGM member, she's holding it down.
Nice.
I expected it, so.
Nasty. I seen her play. Who was she playing? Seen her play somebody, and she was just completely working them. And they couldn't press buttons at all. It was literally turned into a one-player game. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to have to go up against her, but
Listen, she turns.
And he loves Soul Calibur too. He does.
she would turn my nightmare into a freaking baby dream.
Yo, man, it's like you playing Marvel, but it's a 3D game.
All right. It's Marvel, baby.
You know?
Word, man. So, even with that being said, I have to say, man, when it comes to these Guilty Gear matches that we're seeing, yes, this definitely did start out one-sided. You know what I'm saying? Or so at one point, you know, we weren't even seeing other people get, you know, rounds. You know what I'm saying? But now, these matches are intense. They're back and forth. You know what I'm saying? People are doing their anime rivalries now. So like, it's really cool. Wins Marvel? I don't know. You ask Maximilian Dude. He has the most information on that one.
Marvel. Oh,
Shout out to Max. Max.
When the hell is Marvel?
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. So this tournament is really great. We absolutely appreciate A Gamer's Nostalgia for always being a beacon of, the gaming community, always being open for events like this where people actually win money. Okay, this isn't just
money.
Literally, we're not just coming in here and saying, "Yo, fam, all right, you want to play a few games for a few hours and be on a bracket and then possibly maybe win and then get a pat on the back and send you home." No, you winning.
Oh, yeah.
You winning some dollars.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a really cool event, and this has been going. As soon as we came back in June, and we're moving forward with this as long as we're allowed to be out here doing this. We're gonna keep doing this. If we got to move to online, we're gonna find a way. We want
I need
matches.
the Zato talk to calm down a little bit. I'm a little afraid of that man. I'm gonna lie. I'm afraid of that man.
And I heard you been playing Potemkin.
I have.
Crazy.
I want to
see that.
Yeah, we want to see some of that with you.
Once everything calms down, I'll definitely be over there playing.
You gotta wait for
just
don't play when Mac come back. When Mac come back,
Mac Sama, I don't think y'all understand.
So when he comes back to take his title,
They literally nerfed Nago because of Mac. Because of Mac.
He's
They
not
tried to
joking.
slow
And again,
him down.
this is a local
Even
player.
Then they still couldn't do it.
Winning NLBC tournaments, you know what I'm saying? Competing in them, Tears of Snow, right? Yeah, he won Tears of Snow, and from what I understand, that's 2 times that he won that back to back.
You're gonna see him beating up Sonic.
That man is good. That is a good ass Nagore Yuki.
Boy.
So good that
hold on, I think
I don't even want him to
Go for it.
Appreciate you coming through, Yusef. I'm gonna get about
I'm
Mr.
gonna take my water break,
EMPtv.
and if you actually want to rock with him for a second, yep.
Yeah, let's just switch.
All right, this is D'Antonio 585 here with Mr. EMPtv.
All right. We back. We back.
We switching
Hey,
sheets.
what's up? How you feeling?
What up? Chilling, my guy. We out here.
We definitely are out here, and it's been like a really crazy.
Oh, I've been watching. While I was wheeling and dealing, doing stuff this morning, just getting the kids situated. I was watching this whole trip, and this, oh my goodness.
When's Marvel? No lie, I do kind of want to see some Marvel at some point again, man. They need to bring it back.
Eventually it's gonna come back.
So look,
but when it come back, it's gonna be heavy hitting, and that's gonna be a good game.
Oh yeah. We thinking NetherRealm? Is that what you thinking? Because I hear that they working on a
I
Marvel.
heard that, but I'm not trusting it. I think Injustice 3 is gonna come before that, and if it does come before that, you just know my Scarecrow coming back.
Oh, word?
It's coming
Scarecrow
back.
was actually a really good character. I played Nightwing when I played it, right? But I really did enjoy Scarecrow. Scarecrow was my pocket. I can't lie.
Scarecrow.
A lot of good moves.
You know what it was?
And they had the great customization
The
from him.
FGC White Boy. Shout out to White Boy. He literally, I watched him play one tournament, and when I seen the amount of stuff that he could do with Scarecrow, I was like, jaw drop. I was like, you know what? This is my character now. This is the one I'm playing. That's it. I tried to play Superman because, mind you, I'm a big Superman fan. I tried to play it and I couldn't do it.
You're a Superman fan.
I am a giant Superman fan.
I ain't gonna slander him in front of you or anything like that, but like that's disappointing.
Look here. Any character you pull that does not require prep time, Superman gonna put the bangs to him.
Obviously, that's why he boring. That's why he boring to me. Cause Superman gonna whoop him up, bro.
A Mary Sue ass bitch, don't Mad King, damn.
You wanna know, like, at least Goku's the same as Superman to me. But at least Goku gonna go start some trouble, right? Like Superman don't even ever
It's
cause
not that he
his
got
issue.
rid of his kryptonite allergy. It's the fact that they literally everybody uses it against him. So eventually you have to build a tolerance for it. I'm just saying.
That does kind of make sense.
Everybody, no matter who you talk to or what villain you've ran into,
scientificality, it makes sense.
Every last one of them have used kryptonite against Superman in some way, shape, or form.
I mean, yeah, that's what you do. What else are you supposed to do?
So eventually,
you can't use these hands. What are you supposed to use?
So eventually, you build a tolerance. So now my kryptonite allergy is now a kryptonite freaking boost.
And inconvenience.
Yeah,
a little bit.
You make me sneeze a little bit, and now I'm still about to beat your ass.
Exclamation bracket, my guy.
So,
Thank you.
What's
for
up,
being
Goggles?
here.
I see you looking better, not on crutches no more. I like that. I like that.
Progress. It's a slow process, but it's happening.
got a lot of work to do. But so I decided that since the guy playing Losers Mouse, he's in Smash right now. So I decided I was gonna come over here and like entertain you guys with some like.
Bro, I am
really
loving this
goofy and
shirt.
flashy
I don't
chip
give a
combos
shit.
That I don't get a chance to hit in tournament.
I love this shirt.
Really?
Yeah, let's do it.
Show us some stuff.
Play Dan.
A chip exhibition?
All right. Okay, Dan's going to.
If he's taking himself a second, let's go ahead and fix this then. Let's fix this then. What's your numbers on yours?
690.
690.
Yeah. The month and the year your boy was born.
So guys, King Chaos 690. You see the name, SFTH. That's the energy that we keep around here, right? And if that's the energy that we keep around here, if you mean that, if you are a member of my community and you mean that, make sure you go over there and show the SFTH energy to my boy.
Always.
As of
Peace
right
and
now,
love as usual.
we are
about
going
to
over
watch.
to Kid Goggles. Kid Goggles is going to show us some crazy chip. Why Geo? Why you got to beat up Geo?
Because nobody likes Geo.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm nobody. The hell?
I thought you was an Eno player.
Look. I love Eno. She is my main waifu, but I've been recently switching over to Geo.
Really?
as far as
Everybody's
play goes.
switching to Geo.
Look, the reason I'm switching over to Geo is just because Eno is not cutting it in like.
We know you love her.
Whenever.
Finish him 90.
Look, man. I'm so very into Eno. I love her. I really do.
Bro, I was liking what you got putting on with her. You just gotta keep going.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You gotta keep some things in your pocket. We still keep her. I've been working on her on Geo's
flash like that.
Geo is, when they say that she's a character that's more accessible, I honestly feel like I get more reward for putting in less work for her than I get with Geo.
Frame data?
They don't. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have that on this game. That's not a thing that I don't think they have that on Strive.
Go back.
I'm trying to pet that dog. Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Go to display settings.
I'm pretty sure they don't have frame data. Oh, okay. He's just looking for numbers, not frame data. Okay. Now let's see what he got.
But everybody I've noticed has been switching to Geo. She's got a good set. She's got a good grab. She's got good, pretty much everything. Good recovery.
The dash is insane.
Yeah, I done seen it.
Her
I done been on the other end of it.
Close slash +3 on block.
Really?
Right. So her
that's
close
why I
slash,
can't get in there.
It's so incredibly integral to her kit. Right.
And mind you, me playing her versus or with my Potemkin has been. She's the reason why I stopped playing.
We actually saw a Potemkin Geo matchup earlier.
Really?
Two of them. One of our competitors, Mr. Van, switched over to Potemkin to deal with Methos' Geo. And yeah, I got dusted, like you said.
Did you win?
That's super dusted. Did you just combo off the super?
Wait.
Oh my God.
Run
you
that
wait.
back.
Yeah, run that back by me. You can combo off the super?
I'll be forgetting how Riley looks after time.
Oh, hell no. Oh, I am not. Oh, bro, the first time I get hit with that, I'm going to be pissed.
I'm turning the game off. Be like, oh, shit, disconnection.
So, that's not even Oki, though. That's not even Oki. That's just pure, you got caught in a combo. If he converts off of that.
You end up on the right side.
If you get the combo, can you double super off of that?
No, because you have the RC.
Okay. Oh, okay, so you RC's, okay.
There are some characters that if I get the hit after the super, Alpha Blade will hit and it'll carry them to the corner.
Oh,
really?
And that part doesn't work.
Damn.
And this is why Dan D'Antonio was saying that this is the chip that he's trying to learn from.
Yo, Dan's chip though is like, you ever seen that meme talk about fight back?
Fight back.
That's That's Dan's freaking chip. It literally is like that. It's constant. You fighting 3 or 4 people. Is also how he plays freaking what's his name from DBZ.
Ginyu?
Yes.
Ginyu.
Jay's
Goggles,
Ginyu.
You're a Ginyu player?
No, I'm talking about Dan.
Dan is a Ginyu.
Dan's Ginyu is like that. Jay's Ginyu is the worst. Okay, let's check the damage. Come on.
Let's peep the damage. Goggles says peep the damage. Let's see what we get. We wait in bated breath.
God damn. God damn.
Just walking him up the wall. Just dog walking him up the wall.
Almost 260.
How violent. Save it for nationals. Don't give up your trip. Your chip test.
Oh, you couldn't get up that fast.
What was he
was pushing him up the wall.
Was he trying to get that overdrive? Oh, he's trying to get the. Oh, he
just missed it.
If he is able to get that, that would be so insane.
And they did that with both springs, and I accidentally buffered it. I was left, and they traded it. And I felt mad on your behalf.
That was mad for you. All right. So from what I'm seeing, it looks like we have DJ Reverse versus K.I.D Goggles. This is losers finals, right?
Yeah, losers finals.
Losers finals.
And
DJ
then
Reverse
whoever
versus
wins this
K.I.D
gets to
Goggles.
fight Gaze.
And Gaze is May, right? So
we can see a potential Goggles versus May's rematch or Gaze rematch. Sorry.
We could get the
PC Scuzzy. What's up, bro?
We could definitely get the salty runback. PC
Big
Scuzzy, how's it
facts.
going? We are currently hosting the Ultimatum Rock City Runback. I am Mr. EMP. This is King Chaos, subbing in for my other co-host, D'Antonio. He represents the 585 fight.
I'd always. I'm about to get it tattooed on my body.
We doing our thing around here. It's been such a great Guilty Gear tournament. We got DJ Reverse versus K.I.D Goggles. Just a second. Let me. Are y'all doing a button check right quick, or y'all getting into it?
Oh,
all right.
We got DJ.
Into it. DJ Reverse versus K.I.D Goggles. DJ Reverse was in the last tournament,
building.
right? Now DJ Reverse was rocking. Last time I seen him, he was rocking Giovanna. Are we seeing the same thing?
We got a Gio versus
we
Chip.
are. Now Gio, this is Gio back in the finals. This time losers
Gio
finals.
back
On
in
the
black.
way to grand finals, hopefully, but has to stop K.I.D Goggles' chip, and we've been seeing him all tournament.
And he's been doing pretty good. That chip has been
pretty good is an
nutty.
understatement.
Okay. Little pokes here and there. Okay.
A slow start, feeling each other out.
Seeing the
what everybody
respect
can do.
between the two.
Oh, do you see that great defense there from DJ Reverse? But it's opened up with that throw.
And here
Command
comes
grab.
that fight back move.
He's jumping them, no fair ones.
Big facts.
This is a 1v1.
This is Naruto on steroids, pulling out the Shadow Clone Jutsu when it is good and ready to go.
Look at, but he drops the combo.
Ooh.
The yellow RC.
Comes through with the kick move. Get it with the
Catches that overhead out of the
uppercuts.
air.
Jeez. That nice anti-air. Okay, counter. They trade in shots.
Goes for that drill kicks, get blocked,
Here
and
comes
then
Gio.
DJ Reverse takes his turn, moves him over to the corner.
Ooh.
Goggles
Says
burst to get
no.
out of that and start some pressure of his own. Ooh. But
is
just
feeling
like
his
that,
face.
Gio, DJ Reverse takes his turn, goes for the overhead to stop the block, playing games with him that time. And the throw for the round. Always something that you need to watch out for
That Gio
when you're
throw
dealing
is
with
so
Gio.
damn fast.
It is. It is very,
Which
very
I think
fast.
every throw is 2 frames, but hers, it just seems like it's so much faster.
And I think that's because of the dash. Her dash is insane, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
when she hits that dash button and then reacts off of it,
Yeah,
because she can pretty much cancel her dash with any button, right? And I think
Yeah.
that's how she does it.
with throw, dash, and then throw. Jesus. Okay.
Oh, but
He
gets the
came
wall.
through.
RC, was the RC necessary or was that a waste of tension? That felt like a little bit of a waste of tension for me on Kid Goggles' part. He may
I
come
think
back.
he's got something under his sleeve for that one. He just needed it that moment.
Well, luckily he still has his burst and he has a positive bonus from, you know, breaking that wall. So he's
Yeah,
back
there you go,
with
the
full
respect.
resources.
With the Shadow Clone substitution jutsu.
Ooh, but DJ Reverse takes that match with just great combos, right? Great buttons. And that's one of the things that I love about Giovanna. Just very, very strong buttons that link together very, very well. Gets a good amount of damage. Maybe nothing fancy, but the job's gonna get done.
Back,
DJ
right
Reverse
back
taking
at
the
it
first
again.
round.
Comes through with that pile driver joint.
Iku bot. Shit is amazing for string. All right, put me on, man. What a punish. An incredible punish and a convert off of the punish, Sword Mouse. Ramzaddy? We did have a Ram Matao. I'm not quite sure what happened to Matao in the tournament. I believe Matao took the L.
Okay. This Geo
Look at
is
that
just going
pressure,
in.
right? I have a name for Geo, right? I call her the frame trap goddess.
She is.
And that is the reason.
She's like plus on every goddamn thing.
Plus on everything with such fast buttons that can make a huge difference. And she can convert pretty much all of her buttons into a knockdown into combos.
Yeah. I literally, when I started playing GGS, I was immediately gravitated towards Potemkin, and when I tell you I actually stood and got my ass beat by a Geo for 4 hours, I felt it. I felt it.
Giovanna said my turn, but Giovanna always says my turn.
Everything
Converts
is her
off of the
turn.
2S to that back kick and takes the second match of the set. All
When
right.
she says ladies first, she means it.
Where's Chris? 'Cause this is losers final. Are we 4 or? Okay.
3 out of 5. We got one more, fellas. Let's see if Goggles can switch this up.
The Goggles is going to need a huge Zenkai boost, right?
He
He is
just
going to
took a
need to prove
Sensu
that he is a Jonin level ninja to get this done. That Chunin shit ain't going to work over here. I'm telling you.
He needs to be a legendary sign-in or something, because this shit gonna go one way and it's gonna be nasty.
After the throw, DJ Reverse goes for the dust and is punished. Sword Mosh doing his best to will Goggles on. That is that Rochester love. The drill kick is actually traded.
The respect between these two is nutty. Like, I see it.
Woo! And Kid Goggles takes that first round. DJ Reverse though. Now DJ Reverse was in the first tournament that I called, right? And from where he was to where he is now, I see
Mind you, this is
massive
the first
improvement.
tournament from when the game released a week before that.
Exactly. The first tournament was the week before. Here we are, a couple of months removed, and DJ Reverse has definitely spent some time in the lab, but so has Goggles, and Goggles is getting started. Nice cross up.
Can we see a 3-0?
And now here it goes on the wall break, and goes for the dust to break the wall. That's a lot of damage.
Can we?
Oh, the yellow RC
Are we
brings
going
him
to
under,
see a
but does not finish.
3-0?
And the drill kick to take his first match of the set. We are 2-1. We are 2-1 here in losers finals.
Losers finals 2-1. I think I got Goggles coming back with a 3-0 run.
Damn, he really unleashed this ass whooping in front of my fruit salad like this. No sort of any sort of consideration for your fruit salad.
No consideration. He said this is all bus ass and no grapes.
None. Ooh, nice air dash into the cross.
Ooh, Goggles is coming back
The
though.
DP though, RC off the DP, might have been a waste because he didn't get what he wanted off of it.
We shall see. Let's see what
Now
happens.
again, that yellow RC, a great defensive option, but it puts you in a situation where your
grab.
tension does not come back the way that you want
He
it to.
came right up and down her back ass. Got him.
Something about when Kid Goggles
Whoa.
back Something about when Kid Goggles is facing elimination.
He summons all of the energy. You thought Goku was getting all this energy? No, Goggles said, give me that. I need this. I'm about to use it to go up and down the front side of this girl and down the back side of that wolf, because it's going to be nutty.
Look, but with that being said, DJ Reverse is building the risk, right?
DJ Reverse said this is not my final form.
Look at that risk, and that is why that did so much damage as it did. Crazy risk built up as you're trying to defend the onslaught from
Goggles
Giovanna.
is coming back.
DJ Reverse goes for it. Great overhead, right? Reading these overheads.
Way to use
now,
that
trying
tension
not to
to
get caught
block.
with those anymore. The drill kicks! The drill kicks! Ooh, but the mash, he mashes out of the corner and takes the round.
Don't touch me.
DJ Reverse fighting for his life. I'm sorry. Kid Goggles fighting for his life. If he drops this, DJ Reverse goes on to grand finals.
Chip, automatically.
Got him.
Now,
Oh
I'm
my
torn,
God.
right? Because my boy Kid Goggles, AGN, Rochester native and everything like that, I really want him to win, but I do not like Chip, and I am a fan of Giovanna.
You can't be biased when you're calling.
I'm torn, right? Because I want my man to do great. He is doing amazing. Yeah!
Caught him
That's
with
what
the
I'm talking about.
super to finish it.
Y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that
That
means,
man has
right?
a trick.
It is 2-2.
That was an AGM.
It is 2-2.
It is 2-2.
That means we are in the final round. And anytime,
You know what it is.
anytime we go to the final round,
Let me get them emotes.
it is emo only, chat, guys.
Where
We
them
are 2-2.
emotes at?
Let us know.
Where them emotes at?
Starting off with a low sweep.
Oh, Mr. Grab. With the grab. Oh my God. Comes back with a couple
Evo moment.
kicks.
This is now.
This is losers finals. This is one of the most important matches in this
Goggles
tournament
said,
right now.
this is not it for me. I am coming back.
Alpha Blade into the
Welcome.
drill kick. Did you see?
Welcome
Oh my
to the
God.
Kid Goggles cyclone, my dude. Just welcome.
Where them emotes at, boys?
Something about Kid Goggles when his back is against the wall. Oh my God,
I think
he is so
prefers
scary.
to play that way because it is so nutty. He gave the first two
Like,
games
if I had
just
to
to
be
run
back
it
on
out
song
3-zip.
Kyle,
Now that's something
It'd
that we don't
definitely
normally
be-
see, right? But Kid Goggles has done it multiple times this tournament.
Yeah, from
He
what I've
lifts his
seen.
overdrive and uses his other part of his meter to purple RC out of the
Oh,
overdrive.
with the
to get-
Hey.
and the overhead takes that first round for him.
Let's
Such a dangerous-
go!
We
Where
can
them,
do this.
where them emotes at, y'all? I need to
Ooh,
see them.
But DJ Reverse with the crazy cross up
DJ
into the
Reverse
close
said
slash
this is
and
not
the
it
combo.
for me.
That's a lot of damage. DJ Reverse over in the RC.
Ooh,
Let them know that we not done, DJ Reverse. Let them know that this ain't over. Only the second perfect of
7
the
golden
tournament.
letters. Oh my God.
And this is it.
This is getting out of hand, folks.
No, this is perfectly in hand. This
We
is
are
where it
trying-
needs to be. This
got
is where
game,
we want to
folks.
be. The
We
close
got a
slash.
game. We got a game. Oh, Gio
Oh,
says this
but
is
he
my
doesn't
turn.
convert.
Nice back dash.
Said, Mama,
Oh,
can I
and the
have this
perfect
dance?
Goes into burst. Gets the spiral arrow. Roman cancel.
He said, Mama, can
Ooh,
I have
drill
this
kick though.
dance?
And he Pearl RC out.
Oh, the burst.
The burst
Ooh,
to stop the pressure.
burst out of it.
And DJ Reverse with the match, bringing Giovanna to the grand
DJ
finals.
said,
I love to see it.
Giovanna is
DJ
in the
called
game.
That's
cooler
right. We gotta put. Oh,
and said, I am not done yet.
can I pet that dog?
Can we pet that dog?
Can we pet that dog?
Can we pet that
Oh
dog?
my lord. Oh my God, Chad.
Lord.
That dog.
Oh, can I
amount
pet
of
that
hype
dog?
we had
Can
going
I
on
pet
just
that
now?
dog? Oh my lord. Stream link right up there, twitch.tv/Mr. EMPtv.
Twitch.tv
That is me. Oh my
slash
God,
Mr.
chat.
EMPtv.
Thank y'all for showing those all the emotions, the emotes in the chat, guys. DJ Reverse, hell of a performance. And today, you know what's crazy about it? This is DJ Reverse's first time on the stream today.
Today. And he hacked us.
Yep, you were saying
Oh, we didn't forget
ago,
you.
and I absolutely
We were actually
remember
speaking
you.
on stream, remembering your matchup between Methos and yourself.
Bro.
Yeah, definitely notable.
GGS stream has been getting nuts.
Working on your tech, man. That's what you love to see.
Living that energy, man.
We've been seeing it.
I need some water. Get some water. Get some water.
Oh, the hype.
Yo,
The hype between players,
is getting
bro.
hype, guys. And guys, don't think that
We got Gaze versus DJ Reverse.
He plays Geo, right?
Just don't think that
He plays Geo.
he
Right?
plays
He
Geo.
played Geo.
That is terrifying. All right.
Yeah, he plays Geo. Be very careful. Be very careful.
He played Geo.
The frame
so,
trap goddess. Don't get caught. And she got a dog. That thing bite.
That thing bite.
that
She got
thing
the
bite.
German
That's a
Shepherd.
lockjaw,
She got
boy.
the German Shepherd on teeth.
Don't think that because this is grand finals in this Guilty Gear Strive tournament that
We
this
ain't
is
done.
the end of the action.
We
are
ain't done.
not done yet. The next
We ain't
tournament that
done.
we are getting into, we're going to go straight from Guilty Gear Strive to Tekken 7. That's right. We get to call some 3D
Yeah.
around here, right?
We
get
got
to
Big
call some
Sexy in the
3D.
building.
Hey, Big Sexy right before grand finals. Come here for just a second. You know you got fans on stream. Come say hello to your fans, man. You know you got fans on stream. Ladies and
Got
gentlemen,
your boy Big Sexy in the
we
building.
got AGN Big Sexy here in
and
the
his
chat.
hype man.
What's good? What up, y'all?
Hey, Methos FGC in the chat. Ludo is here with the follow. Methos. Shout out to Methos, another dope. Big Sexy in the chat. Y'all see him? Y'all see Big Sexy?
What up,
Say
Scott?
hi.
What's good with y'all?
The
Look,
king of
this is the man himself.
CFGC.
I just
That's
want to say
out
thank
here.
you to everybody who comes through to watch these awesome people, these commentators. Y'all know how dope these dudes are?
Oh, yeah, we do
Y'all know how
our
dope
thing.
they are?
Yeah, we do our
Can y'all
thing.
hear this?
We do our
Y'all hear this
Wait,
action?
right there. One pose. Let me real quick. Let me get the. Yeah,
Y'all see it?
Yeah.
But yo, I
Yeah.
appreciate y'all supporting the FGC, man. These things is big for us, and we try to put on the best we can. So shout out to Western New York, Buffalo, Syracuse, Albany, Nazareth College, MCC, U of R, everybody who comes through, man, and shows all the love to the squad. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much, Team AGN, EMPT, to Drag 5A Fighters, everybody who comes through on a consistent basis, man. These things don't happen without y'all putting the work in. So it's such a dope thing, and I'm glad for having both of y'all, all y'all part of this thing. Thank you so
All
much.
of y'all out
Brian
there.
Stratton too. We got a lot of love from Brian
there.
Stratton Esports. Shout out Brian Stratton
I
Esports.
coach a little bit there too. So.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Survivor, the
Man,
consistency.
jack of all trades.
That's right, consistency. We are here monthly, every month.
Very
and we
delicious.
are building. We are building all
what
the
we can.
time.
We doing what we can.
We are right now, after this word from AGN Big Sexy, moving on to the grand finals.
Ooh,
we
y'all
have
ready for that?
Gaze versus Methos. Oh, Giovanna.
saucy.
It's about to be saucy. The frame trap queen herself. I'm sorry, not Methos. DJ Reverse. Why say Methos? Why say Methos? DJ Reverse. Methos is in the chat. What am I doing? Methos was in the last
I'm
tournament.
out, y'all be safe.
All right, Big Sexy.
I appreciate y'all. This is
DJ Reverse versus Gaze.
Oh,
we got
my
anchors and dolphins and dogs and.
my God. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy. Yeah, we about to be
2 seconds.
Just putting your name in, and we about to be good. Grand finals. I see Gaze already has made picks. DJ Reverse highlighted over his Giovanna. Okay, I see this finals. This finals is going to be a hard-hitting one. I'm thinking we're going to see a lot of combos, very fast-paced play. Amaze movement speed is already very, very fast. Giovanna, her dash speed is
See
insane.
SeaWorld before. Get ready to see the zoo.
Oh, this is the whole zoo. You get to see dolphins and orcas and dogs.
Dogs.
Oh man, there's a lot here.
Wolves. You about
know?
to get busy out here.
I hope you guys paid your fare. I hope you did. We are
Just
ready whenever you are.
donate to the zoo, and everything you gonna see gonna be cool.
So y'all didn't get a chance to see it, but I just saw it and I love the sportsmanship. They both looked each other dead in the eyes and said, "Good luck." Right? And they looking at each other like that because they're gonna need that luck. They know that these ain't jokes at all. I can drive back if you need me in Grants, my dude. Appreciate you,
Come on
Methos.
down. We need some friendlies going on too.
All right, here goes the
Game
first
time.
round.
They
Oh,
came
and we
out
start with the
busting.
crazy dolphin pressure immediately. Reverse Reverse's approach is actually cut off, right, by that crazy anchor. May gets incredible distance off of that anchor. This is so fast-paced. They are back and forth already.
Maze gets a burst of her own.
Air to air, pushes DJ Reverse into the corner.
Red burst.
Jumps to dodge, comes in with her own little combo, gets blocked, gets pushed back into the corner.
Oh, but the combo's broken. The command grab
no,
push
you
right
live
back
here. You live here. This is your corner.
Oh, but the perfect jump over.
Said, no,
the
this
overhead
is your house.
switch.
This house is better suited for you and your dolphins. Ooh-wee.
Now, what we have here, right, DJ Reverse has a bunch of meter. You can't take, like I was going to say, you can't take the meter with you, right? So what he was going to want to do is take advantage of that meter, use that, but he did not get a chance to. He dropped that round to Gaze before he was able to use it.
Maze brought her corner roommate out to dance with her.
At least Johnny's
They're
there.
checking a button check. Yep.
All right. Oh, okay. Button check.
Doing a button check real quick.
So is that?
No, that's official. I heard him asking about it at the end of the round while there was no action going. So.
Okay. So we got a quick little button check, guys, going. They ended the round. They're gonna get started here in just a second.
So currently, it is.
You're telling me all of that incredible action was done without the right buttons? Oh my gosh! Imagine what we're gonna get now then.
It was a nice little air dash to get over.
Oh, the whip punish.
Big kick.
Oh, and the frame trap.
Gio and these kicks, bro.
May thought it was her turn. It's not May's turn. DJ Reverse here, and with that disjointed dust low and the crazy pressure to Gaze, breaks the wall, takes the round. We are 1-1. We are 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. Grand finals. Oh, misses that Tosugeki to start the round.
And I'm not even sure if the stream caught that. DJ Reverse is so vested into grand finals here that he has asked the tournament officials to DQ him in Smash so that he can focus on this. You gotta love the dedication. He is fighting in 2 different tournament fields at one time and is decided to put all of that effort into GGS. Give the man some respect here today.
Gaze gets the wall break, goes for the safe jump, but is immediately hit with the yellow RC.
Dash cancel.
And boom, the Orca. That's a killer whale for you. DJ Reverse just drops that first match to Gaze, but that is the first match. He dropped that first match to Kid Goggles too. We see that he can make the comeback. I mean... And the overhead to punish. Keeps Gaze in the corner. Gets that dust punish. RC's off of it.
She seems
and the wall break.
Gotten her realtor's license because she is leaving him in that corner.
You live
said,
here.
No, I do not like this place. Let me out.
They don't want to sign the lease. Oh, the RC into the yellow RC. But unfortunately, not enough. Drops that first round.
On her forehead.
Dropping that anchor. It is incredibly dangerous. What a start, Tosugeki.
She said
another Tosugeki again.
In this corner. I do not want it.
Angry dolphins. Gaze is letting them know exactly how dangerous May could be. I'm sure we all knew, but Gaze is putting on a clinic here. Oh, but speaking of putting on a clinic, a very clean combo from DJ Reverse into the wall break. Goes back to neutral though. Oh, the PRC into the air throw. And the return PRC into air throw. You want to do that? I could do that too. Oh, he drops it. Scuzzy, you see that? That was insane. That got really, really scary. Scuzzy, let me know who you got. Who do you got, Scuzzy? Oh, the wall mounts and then the super.
Lord.
But he whips the super. Jumps over, gets the cross up. Oh, but doesn't convert off of the dust. DJ Reverse is putting some pressure on Gaze, but Gaze is out of the pressure now and able to use those great buttons that May has to do.
That anchor
Just
has
really good
heavy
damage.
hitting son of a.
And Gaze goes up 1. Gaze is 1 match victory away from taking the Guilty Gear Strive tournament today. 1 match victory from taking this tournament.
Especially a high
Air dash out the way.
Oh,
He's over here. Now
Pop up. Oh, wall bouncing.
DJ Reverse back is against the wall. He is too old right now. Having some difficulty even getting in here on Gaze's May.
ERC through it.
And pushed right back into the corner with the Dolphins.
Nice little burst.
The DP from DJ Reverse.
Ooh, good pop up.
Beautiful combo, but does not confirm off of the wall break.
Ooh. Burst. Anchors away.
Drops that round. DJ Reverse has a lot to make up for here. He is in danger of losing this. Now, even if DJ Reverse catches the dub, though,
he's got to wait.
Does he have to reset the bracket?
Even
if he were to go 3-0 reverse, he would still need to reset the bracket.
He would have to basically 6-0 from here.
Good pop.
Anything can happen, though. This is the FGC.
Picked it back up.
Those flurry kicks are a lot. And then the grab.
Okay, all
and see,
right.
what he's doing here, right, is very much conditioning Gaze to want to block. And that's how he's able to get things like those grabs off. Great defense from DJ Reverse. Great defense. Oh, it catches him with the spiral arrow. Oh, the spiral is punished.
And it snuffed out.
Burst back. Oh, yellow RC.
Yo,
he missed the kick.
It's only one round. It's only one round. Let's go.
So close.
Ooh, with the counter.
Starts off strong.
Gio coming through with her flurry of kicks. Gets punished.
Yo, I love how that was so close that all of us manly men behind this mic.
Push Maze back to the corner. Maze says, no, I do not want to be here. I'm coming back.
DJ Reverse with those yellow RCs really saving him from this pressure. But not that time. He whiffed that throw. He whiffed that throw after the yellow RC, and that was all it took.
That part. I didn't even see that. The
Positive bonus.
Oh, whipped in the throat. Gio says, let me have this dance.
Oh, and
Maze
that is it. Gaze, your winner.
Don't step on my
Rock City Runback, a.k.a. Ultimatum. My first time seeing Gaze in this tournament, and he takes the dub. All right, Gaze, you want to...
Stick around for a second.
Stick around for just a second. Of course. You want to
Well,
come
both
this
of
way?
yeah.
You want to come this way for a second?
Yeah,
For a bit?
we need both of you to stick around.
And then we'll pull you in just a second. Oh,
God.
DJ Reverse here. We got Gaze here. DJ Reverse
two
here.
fighters that came through. They
So
were
much
throwing
respect.
hands.
So much
Whole
respect.
lot of
for
bust
these
ass in
fighters.
this meth.
Whole lot of bust. All right, so first of all, DJ Reverse, I had a chance to watch you in the last tournament that I was able to call. Your Giovanna has gone so far from where it was then. That was about a week after the game had come out. We're a couple of months removed. You look like you're feeling very comfortable with Giovanna.
Yeah.
What draws you towards the character, and how do you really try to bring out her strengths?
I've always loved characters that want to move forward. My whole joy as a player is to get in and do things. Gio's got the tools to force the opponent to respect her, and that's just the things I like to play in fighting games.
I can definitely understand that. And then on top of that, though, right? Gio has a great offense. We know Gio has great offense, but man, your defense is great too. So many like mix-ups, so much pressure block, so many perfectly timed yellow RCs.
So many perfectly timed purple RCs.
So many purple RCs as well. DJ Reverse, please tell me you are going to be at more Rock City Runback.
Oh, absolutely. I would have been at the last one if I didn't have things I had to do.
So are you ready to face Mac? Is he coming back?
I'm ready to face whoever you put in front of me.
That is the energy that I like to hear.
Second question I have is, how are you guys friends outside of here?
I've ran into you before at events, but I've never really talked to you.
But the amount of respect that we've seen from these two when they first started, I was like, wait, these got to be boys. They got to be homies, because there's no way just two random people just be like, you know what, let's go. We got
They sat down, they looked each other in the eyes and said, good luck. And that is what we need more of in the FGC.
I love it. I love it.
And now we have our winner of the Ultimatum, the winner of Rock City Runback. Y'all hear it? Gaze, my God. Oh my God.
Where that love in the chat at?
Oh my
He
God.
looked at the competition.
Gotta clap. Oh my God. Absolutely amazing game.
He was a killer.
Okay, so we know that May's pressure is absolutely insane. We know about the Tosugeki, and we know about the timing that you need, right, to be able to get those charge moves off when you want, as fast as you want.
Bro, you got that little girl
How long have you
swinging.
taken her to the lab, man? How long have you taken her to the lab?
A long time. I think I have like 250 on Steam right now.
Okay, that's on the PC version with less latency. So you come over here. This is a
I would say probably about 50 to 75 hours of that is training mode.
Okay.
And then the rest is playing people.
And see, that's what it's about. You said 50 to 75 hours is your
You gotta lab it. Yeah.
You got to. You got to know what you're doing now. Are you familiar with the Giovanna matchup?
I'm actually, yes and no. It's different on PS4 because a huge part of Gio's game is one, the frame traps, and two, being able to react to and being able to 6P both spiral arrow and that cross-up move. And it's harder on PS4 because of more input lag. So I feel more confident on PC. I can still kind of do it on PS4. I feel relatively well practiced, but I would like more practice in the matchup still.
Bro, you did more than enough.
Yeah.
As long as you are here, you will get the practice that you need.
Which, thank God.
We appreciate you coming through so much.
Absolutely.
Such a wonderful event. Took the great dub. Do you have any words as the winner of Ultimatum?
I mean, big shout outs to Chris, Big Sexy. I love the man to death. What a great dude. It's
oh my God.
The things he's done for just this esports scene in Rochester is huge. Because I used to, before I did traditional fighters, I used to run the Rivals of Methos scene in Rochester. Have you ever heard of that game? So it's and he was so helpful with spreading the word out, trying to get more events outside of RIT. So big ups to him for running these events, doing so much for like the Rochester community. And shout outs to y'all for being great commentators. You guys brought the hype. It was awesome.
Bro, we was just out here.
Nothing but humbleness from our champion. Right? Did you hear what I said? Our champion.
That boy came
champion. Gaze.
here today.
Shout out.
He looked at who was here and he said, nah, this is mine.
This is mine. Such crazy competition. Shout out Kid Goggles. Shout out Methos. Shout out Manny.
That boy DJ Reverse came
DJ
through.
Reverse. GTS. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Oh my God. You guys are absolutely amazing.
I know RIT.
We're going to take a quick break, and then we are going to go over to, I think we're playing Tekken next. Tekken is our next game. Again, guys, your champion, Gaze, DJ Reverse here. Oh my God, just crazy competition. I'm so happy. Oh yeah, most definitely. Let me get that. Let me move my big ass head.
Get this mic out the way.
I give you one. There we go.
Yeah, that's champion life.
Hurry up, my knee can't hold this.
We'll get another one.
Come on, Dan, get back in here.
Get a couple of them. Yeah, that's the one. We got it. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all follow the socials. We're going to be getting this all up on Twitter. FGC, all this beautiful stuff.
I got one at home and I still haven't
Guitarist
picked it up
Guy, thank you for coming through, Guitarist Guy. I appreciate you. Thank you for following Team EMP. We just finished up the Ultimatum, the Rock City Runback Guilty Gear
Lunar was
Stride
here.
tournament.
Thank you for the follow too. We
yes,
missed
Lunar
you.
was here. Thank you.
We missed you mid grand finals. That's what happened.
Sorry
That's
about
our
that. All love, though. All love. Again, we got King Chaos here, D'Antonio. They are representing the 585 Fighters. If you guys do not know, let them know a little bit about the 585 Fighters and what y'all be getting into.
So the 585 Fighters is a local conglomerate group. Just literally, some boys came together and we wanted to start FGC, but at the same time entertain people and have fun doing it. That was the most paramount thing. We're all about focusing on friendship, family, and fellowship. So that's what we stand for right there. And if you definitely want to see some fighting game content, especially bringing forth that AGN flavor, you can find it right here on Twitch. Yes, sir.
It's the place to be.
Yes, sir.
And so many of y'all are in the place to be. Shout out to Slim the GOAT, Survivor. 2 more pounds.
Finish him 90 in the girl.
Oh, he was talking about the hair locks. Okay, he said 2 more pounds coming on Monday. I was like, what you got 2 more pounds of coming on Monday? I had to go up to the
we got
he talking about hair gel. He good. He good.
I'm like,
we good.
We can't talk about them things.
Yeah, hold on. You know, you see, I had to go up. I'm like, what is he talking about? But yeah, shout out Survivor, Slim the GOAT, Shadow Payaso, Methos in the chat, PC Scuzzy. Oh my God, Guru Sinju, finish him representing the 585 Fighters.
Mad King.
Oh my God, this has been.
Love that Game of Thrones reference.
This has been great. This has been great. What we are about to do real quick, we are about to put on a Be Right Back screen. If you guys want to hang out for Tekken, please, by all means, just hang out. You should be hearing us very, very soon. And we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back with our next game on the Rock City Runback, Tekken 7. That's right, we're getting into some 3D. 3D. That's right. Not starting. We are, yeah, there we go.